Ooh, the VCR is really fucking loud. That's static. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I forgot one thing.
VHS.
There we go. All right.
V
VHS.
videos.
It's time for those videos.
Videos.
Those beautiful videos. I've got. We're continuing Chuck E. Cheese University. We started learning about that last time.
We're chunking his cheese.
We're gonna learn about the game room and the salad bar.
Nice.
The salad bar. I was looking through little bits and pieces of the salad bar tape. A lot of that food hasn't held up very well on tape. So I'm a lot of the things that were green are no longer green. So I'm
cheese salad is why you go there, right?
Yeah, I go for the salad.
I never went.
Yeah, I don't think they have any. I lived at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I went there so much. I threw up there so many times.
Oh no!
Their pizza was not good. Not for kids. Their pizza is not for kids, or humans. But yeah, I was there a lot.
Not for amateurs.
Let me pull up a side stream. Let's see.
Oh shit! I'm still in organization 13. I gotta leave.
Can you hear the VHS static in the side stream?
Naturally.
Okay, there you go. So the sound's working. But yeah, got a nice lineup of tapes. I figured I'd start off with something I know nothing about. I don't know what Cedar Point is. Apparently it's amusement parks in the U.S. But they had a tape about ride safety and how to treat amusement park customers well. So
How to treat them badly.
yeah, they have examples of those too. It's
Yay!
they have everything. This tape has everything, and it's all because of thank you to Cedar Point.
Cedar Point is how I judge all of my moral compass.
Please thank Cedar Point throughout the night.
Thank you, Cedar, for anything, but not everything.
Cedar's Point. But yeah, let's get started on our first tape. You even got go-karts.
I do like playing all day.
Just in time.
Hey! Welcome. We're learning. This is. I don't know what Cedar Point is, but this is Cedar Point.
Oh, Cedar Point. Great.
Exciting rides, water slides,
I haven't.
delicious food, live entertainment, and challenging games make amusement
Dogs are there,
parks
though.
and attractions
Dogs are there.
popular destinations for family
Elephants are there.
vacations and leisure time activities. Each year, millions of people come to places such as these from across the country and around the world. They come expecting to relax and have a good
that's
time,
Action
a
Park.
safe time.
Yes,
Yeah, Action
Action
Park
Park
was the
where
one
you
where
come in.
people were just getting hurt.
An
constantly.
important part of
Action
your
Park
job
had, like,
is to
no
help
regulations
assure
or
the
something.
personal
Yeah,
safety
right.
of
We're
each
not-
of our guests,
But this isn't that.
as well
This
as
is
yourselves
Cedar-
and your fellow employees.
Cedar Point
Remember
is classy.
this important fact. Happy people
No rules,
doing pleasant
no stacks.
things are not thinking
Damn.
about their personal safety.
They have to kill him now. That's just how it is.
As funny as this incident may
Cream
appear,
embarrassment!
this situation
Kill him!
could have led
Shoot
to
him!
serious
Honestly, I
incident.
thought that was more
Remember,
recent because
an
I wasn't looking
accident
closely. I
is
thought
an
he just stuck his
incident that
hand
shouldn't
in
have happened.
his face. He was like
I
a
believe
Flunks
that accident
Fooglies.
prevention
you can't-
must be the #1 goal.
You
on
can't
our
really
minds
tell
at
that it's
all
ice cream,
times.
especially on the tape. It just
During
looks.
the course of this safety overview orientation, be aware that even though the rides and water attractions have been filmed at different facilities, the safety principles that apply are interchangeable for all rides, water slides, and all amusement facilities. Every employee is not only responsible for enforcing the safety regulations and
looks like Tim
procedures that
Heidecker.
apply to their ride, slide,
Kinda
or
does.
job station,
Yeah, you're not
but
wrong.
also for those
Doesn't
that
sound
apply
like it,
to the
though.
facility as a whole. Over the years, we've seen guests do some pretty strange and unsafe acts. Some safety concerns resulting from guest actions may best be illustrated by watching a guest named Elwood enjoying his day.
Always watch a guest named Elwood. Tip
It's
number 1.
Elwood. Oh.
Running,
Get fucked, Elwood.
Oh.
jumping on or
Oh.
off a moving rod,
Elwood's do that.
sitting on rails or fencing.
Boring.
Deserve
Failure to
it.
keep hands or arms inside the rod.
This is the guy
Yeah,
that
this'll be fine.
wanders. This is the guy that wanders around the park breaking benches and complaining about the lights not being good enough.
Removing safety belts or straps.
His name is
Oh, shit.
Benjamin.
Food or drink at rides.
He's about to be named Broken
Forcing a
Benjamin.
frightened guest to ride.
This is the Benjamin they broke.
Yeah.
Fucking music.
Intoxication or drug use.
What is he drinking? What is that?
They said intoxication. That was alcohol.
Yeah,
And
what?
improper
Oh
dress.
God.
Such
What a champ.
I just want to know what
I
kind
thought it
of
was a
bottle is
Vuvuzela.
that? So yeah, it looks like a
That-
Vuvuzela.
That is a thermos
It's like
of
open.
soup.
Oh my God.
intoxication or drug use.
Comedy band
That's like a
bottle.
giant cartoony bottle of beer.
That is a beer bottle.
Not just
And
sad.
improper dress.
That is a beer
such as
bottle
no
for
shirt
an
or
ancient
shoes.
Greek cyclops.
The goal, of course, is to have no Elwoods. It's your responsibility.
Never
to
let Elwood
always
into
be
your
alert
fucking
for
sight.
And attempt to
The
prevent
Elwood
or
free
correct
zone.
these actions. A courteous verbal reminder may be all that's needed. In addition to general safety, you as employees are responsible for the safety regulations, procedures, and inspections that apply to your
I
equipment.
like how he
or
said
job
that, like,
station.
you might just need to,
All
like,
safety
tell him to knock
features
it
must
off and
be
then just left
thoroughly
it there.
checked.
Like,
Yeah.
The
that's
inspection
not enough.
documented on the
Don't worry
appropriate form.
Yeah, you could just
Have it.
talk
All
about it.
required
Otherwise,
safety
you could do
equipment
this.
And signs must be in place. All equipment must be test run in all modes of operation before anyone, even an employee,
Any
is
Elwoods
permitted
don't
to
want to
ride.
follow safety
To
regulations,
assure the
purposefully make
safety
their
of
visit
our
unsafe.
guests, the smallest malfunction
Sabotage
must
the
be
ro- sabotage
investigated
Elwoods.
and corrected by qualified personnel before operation may continue. It's extremely important to watch small children carefully.
Here are the bolts
because
you'll want
these
to
little people do
untie.
not see the need for caution.
You're gonna want to stick
Before
your hand
starting
right in
your
this
ride,
propeller.
all attendants
Yeah.
must check all safety belts, lap chains, and safety
That's not a
bars.
belt.
These
That's
are
not-
Never rely upon
No,
any
that's
adult or
not-
guardian attending children.
Love that.
That's a rope.
You make the check.
these are
After you've
Elwood
checked
juniors.
all the
They're not
seats
exempt.
And before
That's a rope
starting
and
your
some
ride,
clamps.
look
Yeah.
one more time
It's really funny.
to
It's
make
like
sure no
I keep
one
hearing
has
about this,
moved
but
out
like
of their
it's
seat.
really funny that like
Operators
before the
on
1980s,
children's
people
rides
just didn't
must
give a
be
shit about
very
kids.
alert at
Just kind of
all
like whatever. They
times.
yeah, it's fine. They'll be okay.
When working
Make
on
sure
larger
baby
rides
Jasmine
or
is
water
paper
slides
clipped
with
into
other
the ride
operators
before
or
you start.
attendants, you should use
Thumbs
the
up.
appropriate hand
Everything's
signals
good.
to indicate when
Presumably
the
this
final
is in the
safety check
80s,
has
but
been
like even in the 90s, I don't
rides and
think a
attractions have a
rope
height
would have
limit
like
for the protection
been
and safety of our
okay. Like I
guests.
remember going to Legoland
So
as a
many
kid,
children
and the little
think
cars
tall,
had a straight
but
up
this doesn't
real
make them big enough to
seatbelt. Like,
participate. Let's see
Yeah,
how an alert
I don't think I've ever
operator
seen that
handles
kind
a
of
guest
rope
who is too
seatbelt in a
short
ride
to
before.
Me neither.
There, how are you? Just a minute, let me check his size. He's not quite tall enough
this
for
guy
this
in
ride.
front.
There's some smaller rides over in Kittyland that would be perfect.
Yeah, go to
That's
Kittyland.
okay. He can ride. I'll take full responsibility.
I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't change the rules. You need to be at least 50
Not
foot
how
tall
it
just to
works,
ride this
lady.
ride.
When interacting
Go
with
to
a guest,
Kittyland,
you
kid.
should
Grow
instruct
up.
in a calm,
He was-
sympathetic, but
he was
firm
kind of a
tone,
bitch about
using
that. The
concern
way
and courtesy. Remember,
this guy's
our
like the
guests are
bad
here to have
example
fun,
in like a
and they're
customer
not
service
thinking
video.
about their personal
A little
safety.
bit, yeah, but to be fair, some woman comes up and is
Where
like,
a
oh,
required
no, the
height
rules
is
are fine, no
mandatory.
copyright intended.
Tears,
Like,
Kittyland's that way, fucker.
bribery,
fucking Elwood Jr. thinks he can
Oh,
pay
you
his
look the other
way
way.
his
must
ride.
be ignored. If you have trouble convincing
Oh,
a
no.
guest, call your supervisor immediately.
I know that's
Call the
Elwood.
police.
I know
One
that's
group
Elwood,
of
but the
guests
idea of
that
like a kid
require
doing that would have been
special
so
care
much
and
funnier.
Yeah.
consideration
on that.
are the handicapped.
Tries to bribe and
Where
immediately
possible,
threatens
take
to
a great
get you
care
up in
gets
like
pulled
a
off by
of these
two
very
adults. That was
special
Bugs
guests
Bunny,
to
Bugs
help
Bunny
ensure
threat.
their comfort
If a
and
child
safety.
is trying to attack you,
Access
violence
to
is
rides
always
and
the answer.
attractions
Call the
for
police
wheelchair
force.
guests will be discussed in your on-site training. But you should remember
Teleport the
these
child to
important
Kittyland.
points when dealing with handicapped guests. 1. Except for obvious courtesy, you should not assist in moving handicapped guests because each medical situation varies. You haven't been trained as to the proper lifting and carrying for every handicap.
Okay,
2.
fair, I guess.
Some guests
Yeah,
may not
that
have
seems
the strength
pretty
to
fair.
participate alone and should be attended by at least one responsible person who is familiar with their limitations. Even so,
Weak
It,
again?
yes,
ride
it
is
looked
not
way
so
worse on
important.
text. I'll say that.
should
It
not
did
be
Yeah,
look worse on text. Do not interact.
follow
Desperately
specific
needs
procedures as
elaboration.
outlined
Yeah.
by your instruction
Only the
manual
strong
or
shall survive.
supervisor. Signs may
you
inform
see a
guests
weak
as to
elven,
the kind of
get them
ride
out
they
of
can
there.
expect to experience. It's part of your job to help guests make an educated
No,
decision.
no
Don't
bird with a
get
kid.
They should
in here.
or should not
No.
participate in a certain attraction.
What a shot.
Remember, it's your
Get that baby outta
responsibility
here, that's
to
not
enforce
tall enough.
all safety policies and help guests
No storks.
understand them.
This stork's
As
allowed.
employees, you have some
Bird
other
free zone.
responsibilities as well. First, dress neatly. Guests will relate your personal appearance with safety and your authority. Always look your best.
The fit.
It's like
Which
he's wearing
employee
scrub
do you
pants.
think our guests will respect
Oh,
and
shit.
obey more readily?
That's me.
Know the layout and
That's me
location
before and
of
after
all
Dead by Daylight
attractions and
matches.
facilities.
Could you tell me where the closest restrooms are? Sure. Just walk down to the end of these buildings and turn to your right. Thanks.
Just
You're
so more
welcome.
people have a chance to clip that shit.
Be
Yeah.
sure to read and study
Always read and always study.
neatly. Guests will relate your personal appearance
dweeb.
with safety and
I
your
ate nothing
authority.
but McChickens for 3
Always
weeks, and
look
this
your
is me
best.
now.
Which employee do you think
I
our
use my
guests will
shit
respect
Wheaties
and
every
obey
morning.
more readily?
He got brighter.
Know the
Yeah,
layout
he
and location of all
They bleached
attractions
him and he's
and
miserable.
facilities.
Could you tell me
Before
where
and
the
after
closest
full
restrooms
right?
are? Sure. Just walk down to the end of these buildings and turn to your right. Thanks. You're welcome.
Be sure to read and study all manuals and handbooks and review procedures and policies frequently. Never operate equipment unless you've received complete training and authorization. Take all
Remember
training
to keep your spell
seriously.
tome on you at
Ask
all
questions
times.
about anything you don't understand. And always operate your ride
This
or
kerning
equipment
is pissing me off.
exactly as you were trained.
Never
It's
break
very
the rules.
important that you allow
Don't go
no
down
one
there.
else to
Always
operate
get
your
that?
equipment
See
that? Don't
who
go
has
down.
not been thoroughly trained
If your
and
supervisor
authorized.
tells you you need to jump
Remember,
in front of the
we're
roller
depending
coaster,
on
you
you
have
for
to.
the safety
For
of
the
our
first
guests.
time,
depending on
you
you.
cannot drink that water.
Be alert and attentive at
Do
all
not listen
times.
to anything the water
Never
tells
divert
you.
your attention from your job or be distracted.
Do not
by
tell
events
these children
that
they're
try to get
traveling
your attention
nowhere.
During work hours.
Don't blink. Don't look away. Never show weakness in front of the child.
Don't talk to other
Don't
people.
think,
Stay
don't
alert.
think it, and most
Be aware
importantly,
of the
don't say
proper
it.
action to take in case of an incident. Know the procedure for stopping and quick
Press this button.
evacuation of your
Not
attraction.
to activate the incident.
Operating your equipment demands your complete attention. Remember, a well-trained employee can often spot potential safety problems before they occur. There's more to your job than just safety. Relating to guests who are unhappy or injured must be done in a manner that will reduce tension. Let's take a look at a wrong way and a right way to handle a delicate situation.
Oh no.
When the ride stops, I'm out of there.
This wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have tried to get off the ride while it was still moving.
Get her ass.
Told me there weren't any signs.
Signs? You don't need signs. You need common sense.
He's right.
Damn.
Common sense. What's that?
That way.
Grandma, get fucked.
Are you all right, ma'am? Can you walk? That's all right. I think I just sprained my ankle.
Here, let me help you over to that bench. I'll call someone from first aid to come over and help. Thank you.
Everyone got off.
Remember,
Yeah,
when
that
relating
sounds-
to guests in any situation, what you say and how you say it can matter a lot in reducing tension and keeping guests happy.
Would have been
In
the
addition
time.
to our guests,
Yeah.
you have the responsibility to safeguard yourselves against possible dangers and health hazards. Some general guidelines to follow are:
See, and I'll give
follow
him one
all
of these.
instructions given during your orientation and on-site training.
Remember,
You have
Make
to ask everyone
safety
their name.
suggestions to your supervisor.
remember, Elwood is
To
always a
reduce the
threat.
chance of heat stroke or
And here's a
anxiety,
tip: eat.
make sure you eat properly. Drink plenty of
properly.
We
water.
specifically said to reduce
Never
the chance
operate
of heat
equipment
stroke.
without
Eat
receiving the
properly.
proper training and authorization from your supervisor.
What? Not get out
Unless
of the
directly
heat, not, you
involved,
know, like,
stay
no
away
where
from
shade and
construction
water
sites.
is.
You must
When you are
endure.
working
Oh,
on
you're
other
on a
construction
thing, you're on a
projects, or when the situation warrants, Be sure to use proper
Oh
safety
god, it's hot.
equipment,
Better
such
pack
as
30
safety
sandwiches
glasses,
with me.
gloves,
Got my jalapenos
or ear
already.
protection. When working with chemicals or cleaning solvents,
The heat
be
on-
sure to
the heat
wear
inside
required protective
is
attire,
stronger than the
such as
heat
goggles
outside.
and rubber gloves. Carefully read all labels and safety
soul
data
still
sheets for
burns.
chemicals and solvents that you may use while preparing your areas. Report all injuries.
I will
no
simply
matter how
All
minor.
Elwood
Heat
spotted.
stroke.
Remember, our combined
You like go to your
efforts will
manager like,
ensure
I have a
safe,
hangnail. Does that count?
clean and pleasant
Yes.
environment for yourself, your
I will
coworkers,
scare off the heat
and our
stroke by
guests.
eating
For whatever
50
attraction awaits your station, there will be daily housekeeping duties.
Japalenos.
These can be as small as wiping
I am
off
a
seats,
hog man.
or as large
It
as
took
cleaning
me
the picnic
the
shop.
stuttering was me trying to remember which way round it's
Each
not
one is
pronounced.
just as important to the safety and comfort of our guests. Report major cleanliness problems and hazards.
Report
such as
ketchup and
spills
mustard
and
spills.
and
Oh,
foul
God.
in facilities
There
to
was
the
no
appropriate
ketchup, but
personnel.
that mustard
Yeah, that was all mustard.
Practice good housekeeping
Got a little-
throughout your shift.
Got a little jump
Picking up
spill
cups,
here.
papers, and
Typical,
other trash from
typical
around your
mustard
attraction
fans.
or
Those
wherever
ketchup
you see it.
people. No.
Remember, clean
Like I was
is
using like
safe.
Enjoyers.
Like I was using like
Another
kitchen
important
tongs to pick
area
up trash.
discuss is
Mustard
maintenance.
enjoyers know mustard
While
goes great with
maintenance
anything,
personnel are
including the
only
floor
ones who
sound.
will be
true.
making actual
True.
repairs.
Please check on the giant
There's a
tomatoes.
lot you can do to make sure our rides and
That's what
equipment
happened to
keep
the
running
ketchup.
safely.
Everything seems to be in order.
First, carefully complete all
Ketchups
safety
versus
checklists.
mustards.
Read
Who's gonna
each item
win?
when you make the
Garden's
check,
looking
and
good,
then
garden's
mark it
looking
off
good.
as you do the inspection. Be especially alert for loose, broken,
looks like
or
a face.
missing nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
That world looks like absolute
Tripping
shit.
hazards,
Little bit.
Oh.
sharp edges,
Oh.
worn safety straps or seat belts.
Ah!
Bro.
In addition to the routine
Propagating.
inspection,
Oh, I thought that was metal for a
equipment
second.
operators should
Oh.
constantly
It's like a
watch
metal
for needed
spike.
repairs during the
I
day.
thought the implication
Nah,
was
this
going to be
job
that this
must-
woman was also somehow a health hazard.
This job
Watch
must
out.
suck. You just sit
Sharp
in a
edges
box
on water
and you
slides.
like you look at
Or other
like
problems
people
to
riding
your
a ride
supervisor.
over and over again.
Every
Yeah, and making
employee,
sure
Yeah.
no one gets hurt.
Well,
That sounds-
you get to sit.
or not,
You get to sit in a
should
box
look
that's an
for common
upgrade.
safety
That's
hazards,
true.
Yeah.
such as
The box
To
isn't
be in
moving.
the-
You don't need
in
to
the
worry about
heat.
it moving.
True.
or improperly
Elwood
mounted
can get you if you're in the
plugs,
box.
spilled lubricants,
Dude, there's no Elwoods in the box.
and protruding objects.
Did they not
Uh-oh.
even?
Never
Did they not
attempt
even
to
ground
make repairs
cables for
yourself.
fucking theme park
Maintenance
rides
personnel
over
are
there?
That would be
What
that's
the
the
hell?
idea of
authorized to
you
make
walking up
repairs
to
on
a, like a
mechanical
plug in your
or
job that's
electrical
plugged into like an amusement
If
park
you're
ride
not
and seeing that it
trained to
has
make
no
the
ground.
repair,
I would be like, I quit.
Yeah.
To make
That'd be
it
scary.
Fucking out of here. Fine.
That'd be
emergency
scary.
procedures for first aid, fires,
Whipped out the
power
grounding
failures,
pin.
and natural disasters must be learned thoroughly. Your quick response could help avoid a serious injury, especially
I didn't.
in a major
I
incident.
think this is the first time they're showing a
Know
panned
the
out view. I didn't
locations of
realize they
all
got
telephones
fucking
nearest your
little
workstation.
desks
Memorize
for
the
all of
important
them.
telephone numbers.
Memorize all
During
telephone
an emergency,
numbers.
keep
No,
telephone
every number in the
conversations
yellow
to a
pages or
minimum
you're fucking
so that
fired.
other
Yeah, they
calls
hand you a
can be
yellow
received.
pages and they're like, get reading.
Become familiar with the locations and operation of
This is
all
full of
fire
ketchup.
prevention equipment.
Club someone over the head with
There
this
are
in this
different
room.
types of
Wait.
extinguishers
Know
for
where
different
the
kinds
fire
of
extinguishers
fires.
are,
Water,
even for the
CO2,
water park areas.
Dry chemicals.
What if the water
never know.
catches on fire? What do you do then?
And halon, which is used for computer or electronic
If someone spills
fires.
mustard, give them a little ketchup
Most
blast to one of
extinguishers
these.
work by pulling the pin,
Everything in
lever.
balance.
and directing the discharge at the base of the flame.
Oh no, my
Making
barbecue
sure used or
barrel!
discharged extinguishers
My
are
Donkey
returned to
Kong
the
level.
appropriate departments for replacement or refilling. If you work inside, make sure that fire exits
What's this
are
doing
not
here?
blocked.
That's
and
an
that all
80s
exit signs are
interior.
working.
Yeah.
You should learn the
Love to
exact
see it.
policies and procedures regarding the safe handling of fires. With regard to
Check
first
with your
aid,
supervisor if you
know
find
the
something on
company's
fire.
first aid policy. It's a good idea to learn and understand basic methods of life saving, such as CPR, the ABCs, that is,
Did it really
airway,
make you go
breathing, and
through-
circulation.
Like
And the Heimlich
amusement
maneuver.
park school. Like they
General
give
accident
like they
procedures
can
should
cut into
include
the classroom.
Stop operation of the ride.
No, I think
slide,
the
or
classroom
attraction.
is just like
Assist
for the sake
injured.
of the video.
In the event of a serious injury, such as major trauma, broken bones, or head.
I think there's an amusement park
Broken
class.
head.
But maybe that's just what schools like in New Jersey.
Do not move the injury around. If the leg is broken, keep it broken.
Report the incident to management. That's true. Get names and addresses of
Retain
all
witnesses.
Retain witnesses. Don't let them leave.
I thought that said retain weaknesses.
Do not discuss
Now
the
don't you
incident
heal.
or make statements to anyone except
Your
authorized
pain is
personnel from
mine.
our company. Another incident that requires immediate attention
Oh
is
god,
a
the
power
tomatoes,
failure.
they're moving.
It's a good idea to have authorized personnel turn off circuit breakers to prevent accidental startup or damage to equipment when power resumes. You'll learn more about this in your on-site training. Assist guests
Give
in
him a little
exiting
spit.
rides and
Such
dark
a
buildings.
strange looking car.
When the
Move
power
that
comes
bad boy
back
around
up,
in a circle.
you'll be given permission to test run the equipment, after which you may resume normal operation. Remember, after a major power failure, you must make another test run of your equipment.
Uncle
all
Ferris wheel
modes of
says I work at a
operation.
railroad-themed amusement park, and
During
I
this
never had anything like
presentation,
this. Had
you've been given an
other
overview
teenagers
of
train me.
amusement
I feel like that was
facility
probably the
safety.
case in a lot of places.
After working a
I
few
think that's
weeks,
absolutely
you'll
the case in
develop a
most places.
sixth
This video was
sense
probably
regarding
made in an
guests
effort to be like,
and their
okay, we can't
movements.
have the reputation
And
for
you should
letting that
perform
happen.
your duties
And then no
Right.
one watched
to
this,
be
and it just
more aware
continued
of
like
what's
that
happening
forever.
near and around your workstation. You will be thinking
This
safety.
video was lovingly handcrafted by like
Leisure
a
and recreation
group of safety
employees are
wizards,
special
300
people.
strong, and it was
They
watched
are
by about
alert.
4 people before today.
Good judgment. Their appearance is pleasing, and they are courteous to our guests. Because our guests
Some
get
great
special
80s
treatment,
/
they keep
90s
returning to
fits.
amusement
Yeah.
facilities and attractions around the world.
The
Because of
hairstyles
you.
were so
The
fun. to
number,
me.
the number
Yeah.
of sweaters
No, they
rolled
are
up to
welcome.
people's elbows.
They know they will have a good time. And even though they
That
don't
doesn't
know
look like
about
a
it,
good time face.
No, they will be
That
That
was
looks
a
like
scared
nausea.
I still roll everything out my elbows. I just don't like having things on my lower arms.
I thought that said DARPA Safety Committee for a second.
They had to get DARPA
Oh, I hate this typesetting so much.
Kittyland.
Yay! Queasy Amusement Park.
Uncle Cliff's? Uh-oh.
They made
The
this in a
film
house of
house.
films.
That's not real. All right, thank you, Cedar Point.
Fishy Artist in chat says someone died / went into a coma last year on a Cedar Point coaster, so clearly this didn't work.
Yeah, I guess
Uh-oh.
not.
And
Guess not. Maybe they should have busted out the tape. Maybe they don't know where it is. Maybe
Yeah,
they
they probably
lost
lost
it.
it.
They lost
You,
their
you
one
had
tape.
the only. You got the only one.
Yeah.
You know,
They let an Elwood get in.
you know, that was like, okay, well, that changes things. But I was gonna say that everything aside, this was like just very informative. Not as dumb or crazy.
Yeah, I think aside from the Elwood stuff, I mean, it was
Yeah.
pretty.
It was very straightforward, which
There
is
was
why
no-
the comically large bottle was such a such a surprise at that point.
They
Yeah.
needed you to know about Elwood's danger.
I don't know. You can't tell people that they need common sense when they get hurt. But we now know about Elwood's adventures. But one thing I know Elwood doesn't know how to do is cut meat
Oh boy.
and
shit.
serve it at a
Wow.
buffet.
Oh, is this what I think it's gonna be? Shit.
Meat buffet?
Well, a specific one. What? Just play. Just play it. You just.
All right, we
I
were at Cedar Point, and now we're going to the old country.
I think the thing about Elwood is he only knows one thing, and it's sin.
With your
Oh.
second shift duty.
Yes, you got
What?
this. Oh my god.
Fight enough to eat today? Boy, I'll say.
I was just going
I
brown.
think I've
Would you
seen
care
this
for some
before.
beef? A little
Is this
both, I
like
think.
a
Yeah, this is like
Making
infamous now.
friendly conversations like
I've
this
never-
is a big
This
part
is
of
infamous
greeting and
because
serving
Big
guests.
Burger found it and made
At
it a
other
meme.
buffet-style
like that.
restaurants,
Oh, I didn't even
guests
know.
often feel
Yeah, I
their-
don't think I've seen this.
No,
I
this
don't
is.
remember like what this is called, but I remember I've seen some of this.
I could only find the meat carving portion of this. This is like segment 3 of God knows how many.
Old Country Buffet, I think.
Yeah, it's Old
Oh my
Country
God.
Buffet.
Oh yeah.
Old time country buffet.
How many
Yeah.
of these VHSs were there? This is only the third one, and it goes straight to meat.
I don't know. It just goes straight. It goes straight to meat. It's the third segment, but yeah, I'd love to
Damn.
find the other ones, but I wasn't able to. I even looked it up online, and you can find this one online probably, but like the other ones was like I could not find. But yeah, this is all about cutting the meat and being courteous to customers as you cut the meat.
Be kind to the meat as you hack it to pieces.
I mean, going straight to the meat is how you should treat any buffet.
Fighting that food today?
I'll say.
Your money's
Well, that's
worth.
great. Would you care for some ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests. At other buffet-style restaurants, guests often feel they're on their own. Once they've paid for the meal, no one pays
feel
much
so
attention to
lonesome.
them.
Scared.
At Old Country Buffet, we work hard
I
to
just
make
need
sure
someone to
our
connect
guests
with here at the
never
Old
feel that
Country
way.
Buffet.
I need
As
a
a
friend to
couple,
help me with the
You
ribs.
spend a little more time with guests of their
that's
team
funny
members.
because I've
That
literally
means
never
you
been
have
to an
a
Old
great
Country
chance to
buffet.
make them feel
No wonder
welcome
old
and
people like
appreciated.
this. You get someone to talk
By
to.
greeting the guests warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve
This
them,
just seems
you
like
say
a
to our
connery.
guests,
We have like
"We're
chains of
glad
those
you're
over
here."
here, and they all suck shit.
Let's take a closer look at greeting
Yeah,
guests.
that's basically what it
driest
is.
Every
Yorkshire
conversation
puddings
you
you've
hold
ever
with
had in your
guests
life.
should
A
begin
Yorkshire
something like
pudding should
this.
not go crunch in
evening.
your mouth.
Oh no!
Hi,
But
how are
it
you?
does.
Once you've
Toby
greeted the
Connery.
guest,
Hi,
start
how
a
are
brief
you?
conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask something like this,
Is it still hot out there?
or this,
Did you catch a game last night?
or this.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests,
Connery does
too.
not
They
have
implement-
lasagna.
Children
They
often
implement
play
their
a
own loading
big part in
screens in
deciding
between
which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here, too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this,
What grade are you in at school?
or this,
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
or this.
Do you have to do it in
Do
like
you
a
like
weird,
hot fudge
high-pitched
sundaes?
voice?
Yeah, he's
Once
yeah,
you have
he's
a brief
making fun of the
conversation,
kid.
It's time
It's
to
part
move
of-
on to
it's
the
part of his
second half
NPC
of this
training. You
shift
wouldn't
duty,
understand.
serving the guests.
I wouldn't.
Remember, when you're
Begin by
carving the meat,
asking,
always sound like
Would
you're
you
on the
care for some
verge of
ham or beef?
tears.
Ham, please.
This is literally
guests have chosen what
NPC
meat they
training.
want.
Like,
It is.
You'll carve a slice of
they're
it.
not because they're not like
Exactly
they're not
what
talking
size
about
of slice
cutting the
you'll
meat. They're
serve will be
talking
a
about like
judgment
how
call on
to
your part.
talk.
On
Oh, that meat
what
looks
special
rough on tape.
requests.
Giving suggestions.
We
Ooh,
don't
I
limit
love
the
this
can
like.
have.
It looks like a
full-bright
fucking
slab.
Yeah, it looks like a tree stump.
Here are
Be
some
sure
guidelines
to
for
be
knowing
sure to
how much
greet them
meat to
like
serve a
this.
guest.
Look at them go.
When your guest's plate has very little
God,
on
that
it,
plate.
carve a full cut.
This isn't even the
Lay it over
VHS.
the
This is how
bare portion
food
of the
looks
plate.
like at
It's
Connery's.
Children
it's so funny.
usually
Like
prefer smaller portions.
like if as
Carve
long
them a
as
smaller
Old Country
cut.
Buffet and Old Time
Place
Country
it on
Buffet
an
are like
open
the
section
same
of the
thing.
plate.
Like I've been to one of these. It's
If your
better
guest's plate
now.
looks like this,
That dude just said
Quarter
children
cut or a
usually
half
prefer
cut
small
of the meat
portions.
the guest
Fuck that! When I was a kid, I loved
Nah.
having big
sometimes
chunks. What do you
guests will
mean?
tell you exactly
Yeah, I
what size
used
of
to eat
cut
more
or
as a kid
number
than
of
I do
pieces
now.
they want.
Right.
Kids
Other
love the
guests
struggle.
will ask you to carve a slight thicker
By
than our
the
usual
gods,
dime width.
that's Azor's star.
These guests all feel they're getting more
Hey
when
there, how
getting
you
a thicker
doing?
cut.
Do you want the beef or the ham
Actually,
today?
the
Oh,
thin
good choice.
cut ensures
Heard they
them
were
a
forming the
tender piece
Dawn
of
Guard.
meat,
Vampire
which is why
hunters
we
or something.
carve dime thicknesses.
Might consider joining up myself.
If a guest asks
I was
you,
trying to figure out how to
Have
make
you
that,
such
like,
direct
basically
food?
that joke for,
Say
like,
something
2
like this.
minutes
I'd be
now.
glad to carve your that.
So have
Some
you-
slices are more tender, though.
So have
Would
you
that
joined
be
the
all right?
Fighters Guild
You
yet?
can always come back up for more.
Okay.
of course,
Joining the
if
Fighters
guest
Guild is a
insists
great way to
on
pay for
a
your next
thicker
Old Country
slice,
Buffet meal.
honor the
That
request.
looks like a tree. That just looks
No
like a
matter
tree.
what the topic of your conversation
like-
has been,
Oh my
or
God,
what
they couldn't
size
have-
slice you serve,
Quality
you
of the
end
VHS
each
does
guest
not
contact with the same phrase.
appetizing at all.
Yeah,
It
could
does
not.
not rotate
Yeah.
in that direction.
Asking,
I'm telling you, it doesn't
makes
look any
sure
better
guests
in
are
real
happy
life.
with the slice they
It's
received.
true.
To the
If
person
they're
in
not,
chat
or
who
if they
asked
also
what
want a
animal is
slice of
that
a
from,
different
that's
meat,
God.
You can correct the situation promptly.
This is from the Unum.
Guests
from a
will
tree.
sometimes ask you questions about the food we serve and how we prepare it. To be ready for these
That's
questions,
a good old slab
make
of
the most of
Urukai right there.
opportunities to learn about our
Difficult.
menu
This guy's
items.
difficult. This guy's
If you're
us. This
asked
guy's
a
he's
question
asking.
you
Why does it look
can't
like a
answer,
stump?
This
Find
guy's
someone
asking
who
too
can
many
answer.
questions.
The nearest manager is usually a good place to start.
Literally,
Your
if someone's
third shift
asking
duty
too
is
many questions
maintaining
about
the
your
carving
technique,
station.
get your
As you
manager.
carve and serve meat, your station
The
quickly
manager
raises
just
the
shows up and
cleanliness
he's
appeal
like,
of
"Hey,
the
did you ask them if they'd heard about the high
Throughout your
elves?"
shift,
I was like, I don't like
maintenance
making fun of
tasks
people's
to
appearances,
return
but that
your
manager
station
did
to
have
its
kind of pointy
original
ears, and I
appearance.
was just imagining like an
Here are
owner
some
saying,
of the
"What is it
tasks you will
now?"
complete. Wipe grease from the
God,
carving
that
board with
meat!
paper
Oh my
towel.
god!
God,
Mix
it's
in
tar!
minced slices,
It's just tar, baby.
It's
Wipe them away frequently.
tar!
Discard
Have you tried the
the
tar
used
today?
paper towels in the wastebasket
Like,
immediately.
Our
The
meat's
lack
not
of
finished growing.
texture-
Spot that is
The lack of texture on the bit
Then,
that isn't in the
wipe the
charred
carving
heap
board,
just makes it look like
front board,
tofu
and
that someone's
stainless
like
surfaces
put
with
black
a
around the
clean,
edge of.
sanitized
Someone
towel.
in chat in
Between
all
groups
caps
of
just
guests
said, "That's
to wipe your
graphite!"
carving knives and cheese boards
If you
with a
look
clean,
closely, you can
sanitized
see
towel.
Frodo and Samwise climbing it.
Lamps, mirrors, sneeze guards, and floors around your station to make sure they stay clean. If they aren't,
I heard the
use
Godzilla
the time
roast is
between
exquisite
guests
this time
to
of year.
clean them. Or spills immediately.
Oh, no.
by guarding the area
What is that on the
personally
floor?
or
Yeah, what is
with
that?
They sealed the deal.
until the spill can
Jum.
be cleaned up.
DJ
Damp
Khaled, what
mopping
did
the
you
area
do?
with hot, soapy water.
Ah, it gets
And
sucked
wait,
up like a
wait,
charm.
wait, place
I
until
did
the
not
area
see
is
this. I
completely
did not
dry.
see this part
Be
when,
sure to wash your
this
hands
clip,
after
when this
performing
video was
every
making the
cleaning
rounds.
task.
The guy cutting your meat
Rinse
is
out
the
your
guy
towels frequently
while
in
like
sanitizing
mopping the
Cleaning it
floor.
up.
Towels
Yeah.
that aren't sanitized
Don't worry about
frequently
it.
not only are
Bro,
unappetizing
fuck
to look
this.
at,
This
but
is
they
his
also leave
space, his
streaks
domain.
on the stainless steel. Maintaining the carving station includes maintaining
Oh.
your knives.
My
To
knife.
keep your knives
My
sharp
tool.
and ready to carve,
It is
use
an
I love my
extension
knife.
of my
steel rod
soul.
called, appropriately, the steel doesn't actually sharpen the knife. It hones it by aligning microscopic burrs on the edge of the blade.
No.
After cutting
This is
about
just
Another
talking about
10
how
fucking
sharpening a
tree.
knife works.
You'll notice that,
That was a
your
shit
knife isn't
cut.
cutting as easily as it was
Aligning
when it was first
microscopic
sharpened.
burrs?
It's then that
Really?
you use the steel to restore
You're
the
literally
knife's
just
edge.
shaving it. That's
Here's
how
how
it
to use
works.
the
That's what
steel.
sharpening a knife
Note
is.
that
You
the
shave
process
it.
is described
This is
for
birds in the wood.
proprietary.
It's a
This is
stump.
If you are
proprietary
left-handed,
nanocarbon
reverse the
steel
process.
technology.
Before
This
you
guy's
start,
in the
put a
the
carver's
training
protective
video.
glove
And
on
he's
each
fucking
hand.
that meat up. That's such a
Yeah.
racist
No, I'm
Steel
not
in your
chain
left
man.
hand.
Are these chainmail
Hold steel so the
gloves?
point
That's
is up.
awesome.
You will keep the
Oh
steel's
yeah,
tip
like
up
wait,
around
they
the
use
butt.
those for. That's
the
normal
knife
for a
in your
butcher. I've
right
not
hand.
seen that at like a carver.
Place the blade of the
Oh,
knife
I don't
at
care
the
whether
base
they're
of the
normal or not.
steel
I just
on
think
the
they're
side
fucking
furthest
awesome.
From you.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Well,
cool.
edge should be
They're
facing
cool
up.
until you realize that it
Blade
means
up
like
the
you have to
steel,
put on a vinyl
looking
glove
left
on your
to
hand,
right.
then the chainmail over it, and then a
Make
vinyl
sure
glove
the
over the
entire
chainmail, and it
blade
gets
is
really
drawn
fucking hot.
across the
This
steel.
guy doesn't. This guy's
This
just
guy
wearing
doesn't,
pure
he's a champion.
chainmail.
Blade of the knife
costs
at
not
the
but
tip
3
of the
drops,
steel
my lord.
side closest to
Can
you.
you imagine? Can you
Again,
imagine going
cutting
into
edge
this
should
buffet
face
and
up.
seeing this like
Yeah.
Draw the blade
in a
down,
trance
left to
first,
right.
like
This hones the
You
other
you
side of the
you try to
blade's
talk
cutting
to him,
edge.
and then like a words appear on
Repeat
your
this
HUD saying this
process
person is
several
busy.
times on each side of the
Sorry
cutting
about
edge.
that. I was busy channeling my warrior spirit.
Draw
Be
the
for ham
blade
today.
over the clean,
I'll get meat
sanitized
later.
towel lying on the carving counter.
I'll have a cut of
Do
towel.
not hold the towel in your left hand. Your carving knives are sharp enough to slice not only through the towel, but fingers. Remember, knives are never too
But fingers.
Okay,
But finger.
Okay, cool, but
Once you have
like,
wiped the steel
what
with
if
your clean,
he had the
sanitized
world's sharpest
towel,
chocolate
return
knife?
it to its appropriate
Makes you
place.
Makes you think.
Your
Really makes you
fourth
think.
shift duty is
God, that
assisting the
fucking
guest flow
mass.
is light. When there are no guests at your station,
These
and
people
you're
look
caught up
sick.
on
Their
your own
skin
tasks,
color is
you
pallid. I'm
assist the
worried for them.
This color isn't VHS
Your final shift
degradation. It's
duty
just like this is what
is
it looked
doing
like.
whatever
Yeah,
it
no,
takes
for
to take
real. That's
care
what
of
I'm
the guests.
saying.
It's just the elephant
Old
foot. It's a
Country
mid
Boy
Doing whatever it
Service
takes to
is our
take
number
care of
one
them.
priority.
Civilization.
Why does it have to
Killing me.
italicize
that
that?
explains
To
the
lend a
white
helping
spot.
hand to our
Yeah.
guests. Every time you offer that helping hand,
It's
chances are you increase guest
It's so great
satisfaction with his or her
from
visit.
just like from a distance. You look at the
Before we
meat.
leave your shift
You got a
duties,
little bit of this on the
take a minute or
table.
two to look closely at something you need to be aware of every minute you're on the job. Safety.
You know this
As
isn't
a
real,
carver,
right?
You work in an
It's
area
fake
with a
meat.
high potential for accidents. sharp knives, grease from the hand, and the rush of a busy shift can sometimes combine to create a disaster.
Blood from an artery.
That's why you need to always work safely. Here are a few things to keep in
I
mind.
can't get the scenario out of my
Treat your
mind of
knives with
just
respect.
going to a carvery
They are
and the
razor
guy
sharp,
has like a fucking Kiwami
honed to
Japan
an edge that
fucking
cuts
bonita
through meat
flake
with
nut
only a little
knife.
pressure.
Like,
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter to the knife if it's cutting through a hand or your finger.
yeah, that's the dream.
Oh,
That's
Let it-
like using your fingers.
In your
Oh my
haste
god.
to prevent
Oh my
it from
god.
falling,
Give it
you
space.
stand a 50-50
Don't move. Stop
chance of
moving and
grabbing
wait
the
for your
blade,
manager.
not the handle.
Anyways, a knife made of meat is just what I call my
Take
hands and
extra
fingernails.
time and care when you're washing knives. When both your hands
Seven, the
and
Lord of the
knives are
House.
wet, It's easy to slip if you're hurrying.
This is when you can use your
Slow
burst
down
ability.
and complete the job
Away!
safely.
Away!
Never place knives in
It
bus
may be
stops,
tempting, but don't hop in.
sands, or
not a
sinks
bath.
full of soapy water. Use only sharp knives.
It's not a bath
Believe
for
it or
you,
not,
but it is for the
dull
borrowers that
knives
live in
are
your
more
kitchen.
dangerous than sharp knives. Because you have to work harder to get a dull knife to cut, the chances of cutting yourself or a guest are much greater.
This guy looks like he's got this like
Finally,
weird smile on
aware
his
at all
face. Like he's
times
like,
of where the
yes.
He
hands
loves
are.
his job.
Without
Soon,
realizing
yeah.
it, guests
The
may
old
move
time
their
smirk.
hands
Old
in
country
the path
smirk.
of your knife. Keep an eye out for this.
He's only got one glove on
In this
now.
That's
video,
the old country
we've
guarantee.
examined your shift duties other than carving meat.
A
One
meat-
glove is
a
all I
smirk-
need
duties
to
are
take
the
smirk
things
and a
you will
stump.
spend the majority of your time doing.
Oh,
Once again,
Oh,
here are
love's
the
right, that
shift
is
duties
Icar
we've
Wellspring.
examined in this video segment.
Oh, that's scary.
Greeting and serving guests. Maintain.
Mint.
What?
Make sure you do this.
what? Oh, well, I guess that's it.
Oh, was that it? Oh, I fucked up.
He used his killer's sight to
my
take out the
God.
narration. He broke loose.
I see a new cut ready for the plate.
He sliced his way into our world.
I really want to find the other ones. That's like segment 3 of what? I want to know what else happened to Old
Oh my
Country
god.
Buffet. If someone can find like the other ones, even if they're just online, I'm so curious.
I'm pretty sure they're online somewhere.
I'd love to find that. Yeah, maybe Elwood got him. Could have been Elwood.
That'd be scary.
But yeah, that was all about cutting meats and talking to customers and asking them if they tried the lasagna.
It's my favorite.
There are other places where they talk to customers. Other restaurants, such as a pizza restaurant, such as Showbiz Pizza, which I've
Oh,
never
baby.
been to.
Boy.
That was before my time. I was around for the Chuck E. Cheese era.
Right.
There were no Showbizes around me, so I don't really know much about this. But this is a
I'm
short,
excited to see this.
a short
You know,
little clip of Showbiz Pizza.
it's a fun little peer into the past because, like, every buffet after the year 2000, like, you go to Golden Corral or whatever, you cannot talk to the person maintaining the meat. They are in a hub. They're like shielded from the realities of the world.
The hub.
It's true.
All right, let's go. This is the Showbiz fans.
Now, when was Showbiz most active?
This just scares me.
It's such a regal place.
Yeah.
At Showbiz, we make pizza good.
Well, I cannot understand that voice.
Now, here's how we
At
make
Showbiz,
birthday
we make pizza.
And now, get ready for your best friend.
Was that whole ad just the logo, some singing, and a blurb of speech?
I think so.
It's
It's very weirdly made. Ugh.
System to book parties. For you single market areas, select one person to answer the phone and be your booking agent. That one person will be your direct link with the public. Watch. With a good
Okay.
party line, your profits will get bigger.
They just have like a piece of paper that they're zooming in and out on.
What is happening?
What are we going to do for Johnny's birthday?
Oh god! Stuck in an earthquake!
Yeah, this is.
Oh, yeah?
They all. It
Birthday
almost
you
looks like
remember?
CG.
What are we gonna do for Johnny's birthday?
What the
fuck?
TV spot. It's in use.
This
and
one's-
it's already building demand in your area.
Hey, I've seen that guy before in the picture of fucking Rich Evans.
Yeah.
Just for you, performed by the one and only Rock of Fire Explosion.
Okay, these guys are all scary, but that one bear was pretty cool. That one bear was cool because he moved like a person instead of a robot.
Well, let's see how much that bear can jump.
Pizza place. Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? I'll give them a call right now.
Oh god, the phone is iridescent.
Yeah, I cannot see.
Party line. A successfully handled
The
party
70s were
line
just like
is
that. That's
next
not the
most
tape.
important step.
It was very bright.
When the customer calls
just how
for
it
the
was in this era.
information, be sure your operator is courteous, accurate, and helpful.
Oh my god.
Show the personal attention their party
These
line
faces.
mentioned,
Yeah.
as well as the food and drink included. Inform them of the table setting that comes with each party.
Whenever I
And
see
be sure
those
to tell them
animatronics
what
move,
gifts their style
specifically the
can take
Rock of
home
Fire
with them.
Explosion, I just think of
Now,
9 Inch
all
Nails
these
now.
party line features are provided in the new birthday package. Look for them and use them. As you can see here,
I love that they're
table has
performing
been
to
set for
nobody
a
right now.
birthday.
Nobody.
What do you mean? They're performing to all of us. Don't you like it?
Oh yeah.
This is a weird one.
Oh, never mind. We have to leave the party now. It's not for us anymore. Which
we got clowns,
is
too.
a clown?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, look!
From the
Oh my god, look!
is
This
essential
blows
to the third
fucking,
step.
this blows
Make
Chuck E.
everyone
Cheese
at the
out of the
party
water.
feel
Chuck E. Cheese,
special.
you have a guy in a Chuck E. Cheese
Oh.
costume. Here you have clowns and everything. Like, look!
Smoothly.
This place
I mean,
has
it's all
animatronics, it has a
clowns.
real bear, it has 2 clowns, and they crowned this kid the king of everything.
You gotta understand, like, the standards of the time. This was early America. There's only like 20% of the population that there is now.
Well, it's not
They could afford to have one party per room.
Listen, you can take that home with you today. Isn't that great? Yay! I have a surprise for you. Look, here's a hug from
Yeah,
Billy Bob.
come 90s come around. There's
What we are showing you here.
Oh, they have a clown and a jester? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Manufactured fun.
They
Got it
shelled
all.
out.
That's
They can lead the
decadence.
singing
This is
of
the
the
deluxe
Happy
birthday edition.
Song, make a big deal of Showbiz's presence. They
This
can
makes
even
Chuck
talk to the
like-
children.
Yeah.
And
Where
don't
today-
forget
Love
about
that the
pictures
dad,
they take of
love that the
guest
dad
of
came to
honor
his
with
son's
Billy
birthday
Bob.
party dressed like that.
It's a real treat for the parent.
We today are being punished for the
Remember
hubris
that
of this
each
era.
party is especially
Yeah.
Use your
A
imagination.
clown and a
For
jester.
no more time
It wasn't
you're
meant to be.
spending now for
This
a
is why
Mother
the world
Nature's
is the way it is
frowning at
now.
us.
You can create
Yeah.
something special.
Of course
where
the
everyone
dad
is
has a
having
tie on.
good
This is a
time
proper
and
dress
you
event.
are making more
Yeah.
money.
That's why he has a crown.
Showbiz now makes birthday special, and you make
Hey, this
Showbiz.
guy's. Wait,
You
I
are
thought it was a
only
mustache.
few
It was his
steps
mouth.
away
Never
from
mind.
success. After all,
Taking a big
a
bite with my
birthday is
mustache.
just an ordinary day, unless the party is at Showbiz.
Your party isn't worth garbage unless you come to Showbiz Pizza Palace.
It doesn't count. You don't actually age if you don't go to Showbiz. Well, that
Come
was
to Showbiz Pizza 18 times in your life, or you're legally not an adult.
We're all gonna be young forever.
Yeah.
Yay!
I've never been to a Showbiz, so technically I'm like 0 years old.
We're all zero!
0!
It's a damn shame, you know. The 70s had it so easy. Now, modern America, there's 7 birthday boys per square inch. they can't afford that kind of space.
There could be a birthday boy in your house right now.
The birthday
You wouldn't
boy
even know.
could literally be any one of us right now, and that's fucked.
It could be in the wall. It could be in your walls.
Speaking
Dude,
of walls,
there could be a birthday boy in your
of walls.
bloodstream right now.
speaking of walls, this place has 4 of them.
Yay!
Yeah. I feel like that's the minimum number required for a room.
Nah, you can make one with 3.
True.
This
is a Chuck E.
Hey,
Cheese's University
ain't you seen a dome bout?
Direct competition.
Oh shit.
Okay, to be fair,
Orientation. Gay. Next slide.
to be fair, a dome, it's a toss-up between one wall and infinite walls. Depends on your perspective. Glass half empty, glass half full.
Makes you
know?
think.
Yeah.
Oh, this editing.
Yeah, this is the same series as the two that we saw last month.
Yeah, I
The
recognize
color
the.
balancing in this is so weird.
No train, no game.
They balance this specifically for like certain kinds of color blindness or something.
Yeah.
Company tries to achieve
But
it,
like, you know,
and
instead of being like
relatively few succeed.
for any kind of color blindness, it's
Companies
just
need to
here's
attain
3 of them mashed
customer
up together.
satisfaction. Well, we think the reason we
This
meet
is
our
color
service
corrected
goals
against
is that
color
every
blind
person
people.
who visits us
If you're
just a
colorblind,
customer.
this is like a black.
Yo,
But
Chucky,
our
put your foot down.
Someone we're glad to see and want to make happy.
We put the McDonald's red and yellow filter
80%
over it.
of our business is generated between Friday afternoon and Sunday evening. And since
Wow.
families are at the core of our target audience, our job is to make the families that visit us part of our larger family.
Hi, I'm Todd Horseman, the Concept Training Manager, and I'm really glad you're here. You know, in
Thank you.
1977, we opened the first Chuck E. Cheese, then named Pizza Time Theater, in San Jose, California. A man by the
Pizza
name
Time.
of Nolan Bushnell came up with a revolutionary idea to integrate technical
Nolan
advances
Bushnell.
in entertainment
Does that name
into
sound
a
familiar?
restaurant.
He's a guy in
And the
Atari.
rest?
He also made the voice. He's the voice of
And
Uncharted.
speaking of history, ours is an exciting one. In
And
1980,
Derek
Chuck
Acosta
E. Cheese
said
and
his name-
Showbiz
his
Pizza
name
were
one
two
time
different
in
companies,
a Game
often
Face video.
opening stores within miles of each other.
That
After
might be
several
why
years
I
of direct
remember it.
competition, Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz merged as Showbiz Pizza Time Inc. Later, in 1985, Dick Frank joined the company as president.
Great
placing
name.
the
Welcome,
focus
Dick
back
Frank.
on food quality.
God, look at that great pizza! Oh,
and
yes,
family
baby!
satisfaction. In
Yeah, looking
1987,
flat
Harry
out
Spade
gold
joined
Harry
as
Spade.
Vice President and Director of Operations.
This guy's where they get all
And
the
by
grease for cooking the
1988,
pizzas from.
Showbiz has spun off from the parent company and is now publicly traded. By the early 1990s, we will break the 300-unit barrier.
We
with
will
no
break
end in
anyone who
sight.
comes into our stores.
These units are company and franchise, and we predict an
Chuck E.
additional
Cheese's
growth
will roam
rate
the
in
streets. We
excess
will
of
not be
20 stores
contained by
per
the
year.
store.
First and foremost, we are an operating company. And as a company, we provide value to all guests
So
by
who is this
excelling
tape
in the areas
for?
of product
I have
quality,
actually no idea.
fast, friendly service,
For
and
prospective
clean,
franchises?
well-maintained
Yeah, like
facilities.
Yeah.
In the food and entertainment
This is
industry,
high level
we're number
for you.
one.
Yeah.
Nobody
I think
comes
I would
close.
guess franchise owner is.
Come for the
the right
pizza and stay for the fun.
It did say
That's
orientation.
our
Birthday
theme,
boys.
and it's backed up
For
by
birthday
a
boys.
quality
The
menu.
doggy flipped on the bed.
Backflip, doggy.
Why
Animated
did you do
shows,
that?
group party activities,
He's very talented.
and new games and rides
he
that
works for
thrill
Chuck E. Cheese.
every age.
He comes to the
Chuck
table
E.
and does that
Cheese
for the
is
kids.
where
Yo,
a
was that
kid
F-Zero?
can be a kid.
That baby was having so much fun playing Star Wars Racer.
Pizza is part of our name
Oh,
for a
is that
reason.
what it was?
Our
I don't
pizza
know.
is delicious.
Oh.
Could have been anything.
6,400,000
Our pizza won't make you throw
pounds of
up as a
cheese
kid.
Are served
Thank
Multiple
God.
times.
That makes
How
for a
come
lot of happy
in our
pizza
homes we're
eaters.
forced to use a shitty little
And what
pizza
goes better with
roller
pizza than
slice
a crisp
thing, but
salad?
these
Our
places they
salad
have
bar
a
features
big knife.
quality,
Probably
Why
that
is the
salad.
salad that
and we
color?
take
That
pride
salad
in
has been
offering only
unsaladed.
the best.
That's onions.
We also
They're
serve
putting it in- they put it in that
500,000
purple
gallons of
ice.
soft drinks
It's
Yeah, I was gonna
just
say, what's that purple
onions.
shit?
Oh, that's
Children
just
are
sludge.
special
Oh.
friends at Chuck E.
Your
Cheese.
nature as a salad
We
has been
search the
removed.
world
You
over
are
for
now
the
gray
latest
food.
developments in rides and games that will challenge and
That was
delight
not
kids
gray,
of
that was
all
purple.
ages.
Purple.
It's important for kids to win.
Oh, they're drowning
and
in
our
the ball
skill
pit.
games provide our young friends with fun.
Wait, do places even
as
have
well
ball
as
pits
a
anymore?
challenging opportunity to
Probably
test
not.
their skill talent.
I'm sure
And
they
birthdays
exist.
are what we do best.
Unsanitary.
I
Each
wouldn't know
Chuck E.
where they
Cheese's
are.
Hosts up to 80 birthdays
Balls
a week.
World.
Our
Actually,
unique
after what happened
robotic
to TomoCon, they
animation
probably
stage
don't
show
exist
provides
anymore.
a new level
So
of
does
entertainment
Pasquale.
to our young
They
guests.
couldn't legally call it TumblrCon.
These robotic
'cause it
characters
wasn't
appear to
officiated by
talk
them.
and sing with movements synchronized
I
to
can't
musical
remember in that
segments.
much detail.
while their
I'm glad
cartoon
at this
counterparts
fact.
I remember
Oh,
it
what
was
is
called
this?
Dash
on
Con,
the
and I
video
wish I
screen.
didn't. This is Barney
Oh,
too,
of
by
Of
the
course, Chuck
way.
E. Cheese is the
That's
star of
Barney.
our show, along with
That's
Jasper
one of
T.
Barney.
Jowl,
That's Barney.
Miss
That's
Helen
one of
Henny,
Chucky's acolytes.
Pasquale, and the leader of the band.
Yo,
Oh yeah, by the way,
Pasquale plays
Pasquale's
the
real.
drums?
Our live Chucky show
Chucky's
offers
always
our
so
young
high
guests
energy.
an opportunity to see their talented friends
Chucky's always having
sing and
fun.
dance
If he's
right
not
before
having
their
fun,
eyes.
he's not Chucky anymore.
You see, our service mission, every guest leaves happy, has become more than just a slogan.
To play Chucky,
It
they have to like
represents the
train like
sincere
a
desire of every
gladiator.
member
Yeah.
of the team to make each guest's experience a
I seen
happy
that
one.
clip of someone like combing
We're
the
not
suit
just in
while
the
it's just
food
in the
and
other.
entertainment business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in
There's
the
definitely a lot of
happiness
cross
business.
footage.
Fun is our specialty. Smiles and laughter are our main goals. And this is where you come in. Our greatest asset is our people. And our practice is to make work
at Chucky
fun.
going
There he
wild
is.
in the
Let's
corner.
make magic.
Chucky
Without
Cheese
it,
acting
we're
unwise.
just another You have been chosen to become part of our special team because we recognize in you the abilities and dedication necessary to help
Make
us
the
achieve
grayest
our goal
pizzas possible.
and share in the reward. Each of our team members is
This is
trained
such a
and
great
coached
trailer for
to
the
be
DeVere
more than an
paradox.
employee, but to be part of our entertainment package.
That's a joke from
Did
me,
you know
Freya
Chuck E. Cheese
Gerard?
employs over 7,000 star cast members nationwide? And as a new cast member, there are many things you should know. One of the most important
What happened to that
items
cast
is
member?
the correct Chuck E. Cheese's uniform. Shoes, clean.
The fit
all
check.
white
The fit
athletic
check.
shoe,
Let's see what you got.
white shoe
Looking good, looking
Yeah,
clean.
looking good.
No shorts in the kitchen.
white athletic style, calf high. Khaki pants, straight cut, or shorts 2 inches above the knee.
You know we have to
Belt,
do it to him in the
black or
kitchen.
brown. Shirt,
Need it or keep it.
red polo style, which can be purchased through us. A blue visor for service, and a blue ball cap for kitchen.
Why do the shorts have to be above the knee? Why
Blue
can't they be
apron
at the knee?
for service, and a black apron for kitchen.
If the knees aren't
And
exposed,
name tag.
out you goes.
All
Sora
supplied
could
by us.
not. Sora from Kingdom Hearts
And
could not work
you,
at
the
Chuck E.
cast
Cheese.
member,
No,
provide.
he really couldn't.
And remember, no
Well, he
excessive
could
jewelry.
in Kingdom Hearts 2
And
before he got his
last
new
but not
clothes.
least,
That's true.
a big Chuck E.
The
Cheese
clown shoes
smile.
aren't white though, so he wouldn't be
Chuck E.
allowed.
Cheese's is
you're right.
not
And
just
he's
a
not
pizza
wearing
place.
socks.
God, that
It's an
pizza
experience.
looks like
We hope
plastic.
your role here will be not
He needs
only
to
as
enter,
an
like,
employee,
entertainment
but as a
form or
key
something to
player
get in
that
here.
experience. You are responsible for making sure that each guest who joins us, kids and adults alike, has the best possible time. And the way to do that is not only
Working
with a
here
happy, positive attitude,
must be
which is
so
very important,
hard.
but by
Because
knowing
it's not like
every
working at
aspect
a
of your
regular
job.
restaurant. They said I remember, like, if you listen closely, they said they do
did I tell
80
you? You also get paid for
birthdays
having all this
a
fun.
week.
And remember,
Damn.
these training tapes are
And
simply an
80%
overview to
of them
help
are
you
like
get acquainted
during
with each job
Friday,
function.
Saturday, Sunday.
There are
Yeah.
many other tools that will
Oh,
assist you in the learning
they were
process,
literally just
such
like,
as
oh yeah,
training
and on top of
manuals,
having so
job
much
aids,
fun, you
and
get paid.
a lot of help from your trainer.
I fucking hope so!
Relax. You're among friends.
It's
You're already
crazy that they
halfway
have so
there.
many
With a
birthdays
little
a week. Most
concentration,
people only get
patience, and hard work,
1
you'll soon be on your way
of
to
a
a
birthday
joyous career
a
with Chuck E.
week.
Cheese's. And remember,
Imagine-
every guest who
imagine
visits
your
us is
70th
happy, right?
Imagine like you've seen your 70, yeah, your 70 like birthday party already this week. You're about to go crazy.
And they always
Go
film
one
in.
thing together.
They always film in Texas.
I think this this whole series was filmed in Texas. All right, let me get the other one.
Chuck E. Cheese is famous for his Texas swag. Someone in chat said they've been to that location. That's scary. That could have been
Did it
you
look
on
like
the
that?
tape.
Yeah.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese's University production. Let the entertainment
University.
begin.
University. The salad bar.
Oh no!
We're dreadfully underinformed about the salad bar.
Dude, they let a monster into the salad bar. That's why it's like that. That's just his
God,
whipping.
none of that. Oh
That's
God. Oh.
I don't feel so good.
That's all a salad.
God, no green is being communicated right now. What was that?
Oh my God.
That one's at least kind of green.
Munch, you look hungry.
Boy, am I. This salad bar looks so good, I can't wait to dig in.
You know, a properly maintained salad bar is a must here at Chuck E. Cheese's. Kids love the pizza, but we're also here to please the moms and dads.
Yeah, right.
Salads for the moms and
Remember,
dads.
every guest leaves happy, and our guests
Every
always come
parent
first.
is gonna be so happy
Let's
to
look
eat
at
out
the
of the
salad
slop
bar
trough.
expectations.
Every woman
It is every
needs her
cast
head
member's job to make sure each guest
That
feels
that
right
woman
at home.
looked like she was
It is
done.
important to continuously
I'm
maintain
leaving.
both the salad and beverage bar areas to ensure freshness and quality to every guest.
This song kind of goes
Knowing
off
the
though.
correct
Yeah, it's a
product
good song.
preparation procedures will
This is
help
an
you
onion.
maintain the highest
This is a
quality
pepper.
ingredients and
Was a
save you
pepper.
valuable time.
I would listen to this
Proper
song in like an
maintenance of the
inspired by
restaurant
Donkey
can be
Kong type
obtained by
platformer.
referring to the daily, weekly cleaning schedules. Remember, always keep your area clean during work.
Scrub.
Scrub
Waha.
Salad bar is very important to Chuck E.
Then we can
Cheese.
talk about
At
salad
least
bar.
45 minutes before the store is scheduled to open, all salad bar setup procedures should be completed, with the exception of the lettuce mix, which should
Poor
not
guy's
be
gotta
set
talk
out
over the
until
music.
a few minutes before opening. The
The
success
poor
of our
band,
salad
they're
bar
like
depends
playing
on
their
the
heart
proper
out.
quality ingredients,
That's not
handling
quality.
and preparation of the ingredients, storage and rotation of the ingredients,
Rotate the salad bar
presentation of the
180 degrees
ingredients,
every day.
and maintenance of the salad bar presentation. The lettuce mix is the backbone of an appetizing salad.
Oh,
Is
that
it?
was
Is
someone's
it?
arm!
It should be
I thought
paid
that
the
was like a
utmost
weird
attention
nozzle
to
spraying
during
this drink into his
preparation
pan.
and final presentation.
The lettuce mix is defined as a fresh, colorful combination of 4 heads of iceberg lettuce,
1 head of romaine lettuce, 1/3 soft drink pitcher of shredded cabbage, and 1/6 soft drink pitcher of shredded carrots.
How are you supposed to
prepare
eyeball
the
a
chill
sink?
bath, clean the
Don't
sink
know.
and add a bucket of
Run away
ice
from the
cream.
sink if it gets
They're
scared.
Add
professionals.
additional water until the ice cubes melt. To prepare the iceberg lettuce, remove any wilted outer leaves. Remove the core
Save those
and
for
wash.
later. That's your pittance.
Now, place on the
Oh,
cutting
they didn't-
board, core
Break
They
it
didn't
down.
do it the
Snap.
fun way.
And
The
cut
fun way
in
is like
half
you just
using the
smack
one
the head of lettuce and the core just
Next,
pops out.
cut into equal
You
wedges.
just bang it on the
Cut the
table.
wedges
It's really fun.
crosswise
Swap
to
it.
form bite-sized pieces. Add the iceberg
this
lettuce
music is
pieces
fun.
to
I
the
hate
chill
it.
bath
It is-
while
it's not allowed to be
preparing the
fun,
other
it's
lettuce
just
mix
like cheese.
ingredients.
It's like very fun library music.
Yeah.
Discard all the unused lettuce mix
Just
at
want
the
to
end
track
of
down
each
this
day.
track.
To prepare the romaine lettuce, use a Wonder knife to slice 2 inches.
It's a wonder this
cross-section
knife
off the
works.
That's a
Rinse
big bowl.
and tear each leaf into bite-sized
I think
pieces.
romaine is one of the best types of lettuce.
Place the
It is.
pieces into a chill bath.
It's a shame it's so often at risk of E. coli
After no
over here.
more than 5 to 10
Yeah,
minutes,
we've had that
remove
on
the
here
lettuce
too.
from the chill bath into the greens keeper.
Lettuce sounds like it's remarkably easy to grow yourself. I kind of
Now,
want to mess with
prepare
that
the red
someday.
cabbage
Yeah.
by peeling off the outer leaves
Yeah, one of my
and
housemates was
rinsing off
growing
the head.
lettuce here a while
Then,
back.
using a knife, remove the core from
Destroy
each half
it.
by cutting a V.
Yes,
One
yes.
half on the cutting board and
Using
cut
a knife,
lengthwise
That's what I'm
destroy.
talking about.
1/8-inch strips.
That's too red.
Trim the
That's
strips
that's
to
me.
achieve
Yo, what-
2 inches
what is this
in length.
fucking
Add
dual
to the
blade
lettuce.
here?
Yeah, I know.
It's a Monster Hunter weapon.
That is a
And
monster
the
hunter
final
weapon.
ingredient, carrots. After
Sausage.
peeling the carrots, using a hand shredder, shred the carrots.
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
side.
They peeled the plastic.
don't
Yeah,
have
they didn't have
footage.
footage.
Use
No
prepackaged
footage of carrots.
So take from the package and add to the mix.
We had a carrot error. We
Surround the
couldn't use
salad
it.
bowl with lettuce mix to display as bountiful.
Chuck E. Cheese.
The
I
required
can't believe
salad
you
bar
got a
items
carrot
vary
error.
by
That's
region.
it. Go to 5th
So
grade.
know what items are
No,
required in your store.
No.
Here are some of the required items. Make sure you're aware of both preparation and placement of each of these.
Make sure you're aware of all
First,
these colors.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Wash,
Oh, this
dry,
guy's got
and
the
cut into
fucking
1/4-inch slices.
Knights.
Be sure to
Oh,
discard
it's a
the
measure.
end of the knife.
It's measuring.
Yeah, one of them is like a guide so you
Next,
don't cut
the
too
tomatoes.
it. Interesting.
Discard any
Tomatoes.
damaged tomatoes.
Discard all tomatoes.
Remove
Discard
the
any
stems,
damn tomatoes.
then rinse.
far. Discard them into my mouth. I
The
fucking
shelf
want them.
life for tomatoes is 48 hours.
Is
Always
it?
prepare mushrooms in groups of 5 to 10.
Mushrooms.
It's actually a little
Mushrooms.
longer.
And
Well,
dry,
shelf life. If you
complete.
put them in a fridge, they last longer. But
Place
shelf
each
life.
mushroom on its crown and cut into 1/8-inch
They're
slices.
cutting these so carefully.
Transfer any remaining mushrooms to the make table at the end of the night.
Oh, I thought it said magic table.
Onions are prepared by first
could.
cutting 1/2 inch
Onions,
off of one end,
onions
then
on my
slicing
street.
into 1/4-inch rings. Next, remove
Yo, let's
the
still let
outer
the
dry
skin
layers
on.
of the rings.
Yeah?
Then rinse
What
them
are
with
you
cold
doing?
water.
Hold on a second.
Doesn't matter. They have to do surgery on it.
36 hours.
They committed surgery on these onions.
God, that spinach! Oh my god!
In a
Look
pan
at
jar.
this spinach!
Leaves in
Spinach.
excess of 3 inches.
We have no
Disgusting.
spinach footage for you,
bite-sized
sorry.
pieces.
It's rotting.
Discard any of the
Yeah,
damaged
what
leaves.
happened to that
I-
spinach?
I can
That
imagine.
shit's gonna turn Popeye into a lich.
I can
Use a paring
feel the
knife to
texture
cut
of that
off
spinach
each
in my
flower
brain.
head
It's slimy.
to be
It's
Yeah.
sludge.
1/2 inch
You
Yeah.
touch it and it just melts.
Discard any yellow or
Yeah.
It's
brown
oil
pieces.
by this point.
Wash in the colander. Shelf life,
About
36
broccoli.
hours.
Broccoli's good.
When preparing
I can't-
diced eggs, cut in
It's
half
like a little
lengthwise.
tree. I need a tango to be able to
Place
eat that.
each half face down onto a dicer. Discard at the end of the night. For
Discard
sprouts,
all eggs.
Remove from a 1-pint container.
Also
Shelf
extremely
life for
susceptible to having E. coli
36
or some
hours.
fucked up shit in it.
That
Yeah.
looks like a
Salad bar.
hairball.
Kale.
Yeah, that sprouts.
To prepare the kale,
Alright, kale.
That's
slice
beautiful
off
kale.
all the stems
Got some
and
hair,
water
got some fuzz.
Using the same chill bath procedure
Got
as
some moss.
the lettuce mix. Then place as a garnish around
This
the
just
salad
looks like
bar.
steel wool.
This should be performed at
It
the
does.
opening as well as during a shift change.
Controversial,
Life for kale
controversial
is 7
opinion.
to 10
Kale
days.
sucks shit.
Along with
Kale's
a
good at
variety of
instead.
vegetables,
You
each
have to cook
salad
it
bar is
so much
required
for it to
have
not be
2
really
fresh fruit.
coarse, though.
It's good for
Here's
soup.
the kale's not even for eating. They
Yeah.
just put it there
Destem
to
with a
just
paring knife.
display.
Hey, those are good
They
looking
put that to
strawberries.
Place in a
scale
salad
off.
crop.
Hey, like
You can see a bit of
color
red.
degradation.
Strawberries
Color
may need
degradation
to be
aside,
cut
those
in
are
half.
good strawberries.
The shelf
Strawberries.
life for
Little white.
strawberries is
Oh.
24 hours.
The one on the
For
right looks like it's got
watermelon,
an eye.
start at
Oh,
either
that
end.
watermelon looking rough. Oh my god.
Trim away the rind.
Got a little bit of pig's feet.
Shelf life
Yeah, that
for
could be
watermelon,
literally
one shift.
anything.
Potato
viscera
salad,
bucket.
macaroni salad.
Oh!
Requires
Butts!
Maintain the salad bar continuously. A minimum of every 2 minutes, checking the quality of the product.
Jim Baker's type shit at the end.
At some
here.
point, they just gave up. Like, just put trash in a pot and show it to them. We don't have footage.
Replace the
It's-
kale,
that's-
making sure the
Baker's
salad bar
buckets,
looks
that
as fresh
shit.
as it did at opening. When rotating the item,
genuinely
always
making
remember
me
to
feel
apply
nauseous.
the
I love
paste
it.
and refrigerate
Is that
if
popcorn?
necessary.
No, it's Mon.
2 items,
Mon.
mushrooms and bell peppers, are rotated to the make table.
They've cut
Be
that
sure to
angle.
chop peppers before doing
happens.
just that.
It does happen.
React immediately to any deficiencies by removing any spilt food,
React immediately.
React
Salad bar.
immediately.
Rinse
restocking and
garnish.
mounting
If the
low
salad bar
condiments,
wants your attention, give it.
Simple
restocking
Tan points
ice
out this
levels,
does kind of sound like the slap chop
and
guy.
tossing the
A
salad.
little bit. Like, with
To
less of an
Ensure
accent.
enough product
Yeah.
for the day's business, use the salad bar prep chart.
Well,
People
less
got
of the same
supplied by
accent.
your
How many people got sick from each item?
The salad bar is a necessary element in Chuck E. Cheese.
This is the mushrooms body count for
You
today.
are well on your way to
This
a
is what they
happy
did before I was
and
poisoned
satisfied guest.
existed.
You've been shown the salad bar procedures and expectations. Now ask your trainer any questions you may have. Also,
Yo, they got the
practice and
eggs just
study your
in there with
materials
the
to
vegetables
further your knowledge
touching
on
them.
the salad bar.
Yeah,
I really
Have
liked
fun
that
and
one,
good luck.
like, graphic
Good luck.
hovering
That was all
over
you
the, like,
could eat.
scary slot bucket so you couldn't see it again. Was there just a fire going on in the background? Rewind a little bit.
And this
Hang
video is
on.
as old as I am.
That might have been. It
Oh,
does
it
kind
does
of look
look
like
like-
a fire.
There's just a fire there!
That was all you could
Don't
eat.
worry about it.
It's,
Oh, it's lights, it's lights. Oh,
light,
but it
but
does
it
look like
does
fire.
kind of look like a fire.
The rock of fire explosion is about to become literal!
Oh no!
Oh my god. I think the spinach was the worst. That spinach was.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. The sprouts were pretty bad.
The sprouts were pretty bad, but spinach was like
just look like
0% saturation. There was like no color at all.
The sprouts looked the grossest. The one that looked like cigarette butts looked the least like food.
Yeah, that one. Those two they showed for like 2 seconds. It was almost like
Yeah.
they were embarrassed to
They were
show
like-
it. Like,
they're
here's
like,
all the
moving on.
shit. Here's the other shit.
Don't worry about those ones.
We got 2 other salads, whatever. No. All right. The final tape of the Chuck E. Cheese series that I have is all about gaming and gamers.
Oh boy!
Oh, boy.
Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese,
It's
Chuck
a
E. Cheese
ticket's delight.
gamers.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I won at Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
Oh.
Whenever I was a kid, I would have Chuck E. Cheese birthdays, or somebody I know would have Chuck E. Cheese birthdays or whatever. There was one time, because like they're trying to get you as a kid. Like you don't get very many tickets. There's one time where like every kid in the area collectively discovered that there was a coin rolling clown game that would award the max prize no matter what happened.
Oh.
And you rolled the coin into the clown's mouth and it would just miss and hit the ground and like 50 tickets would come out.
Nice.
It's the only time I've ever seen a Chuck E. Cheese machine just be out of tickets. And they actually have an effect whenever that happens. I can hear it clear as day in my mind. The clown would say, "Hey, I'm out of tickets. Call an attendant." And it would say it in that cadence.
An enduring memory.
You got a secret glimpse into their world of clowns. Cherish it.
I don't really remember playing the games.
I made out like a king that day.
Yippee!
Do you remember what you got with it?
Hell no. That didn't matter.
What did you get with your tickets?
He literally just said he doesn't remember.
There's your bout moment for the night.
Well, maybe they'll show us some prizes so we could
post
jog
your memes in
Long's
chat.
memory. Yeah, Bob Wisdom. All right.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese's University production. Let the entertainment begin.
Entertainment, I just realized. Fuck off.
I thought you just couldn't pronounce it.
Oh,
This baby
yeah.
has a lot of fun. This is Rugrats
This
music.
baby loves gaming.
Kinda
This
is.
is Rugrats the game music, specifically.
Big fan of the shot of the baby holding the ball. Like, yo, you've seen this?
Uh-huh.
Does this
Yo,
with
air
every
hockey.
ball in the ball pit?
All these kids grew up to play.
300. That's my best score yet.
Hey, Chucky, having fun?
Wow,
Sure
300.
Games
That's
are one
my
of
favorite
things about
movie.
Chuck E. Cheese's.
No, games and rides are
This
a very
is
important part of the guest
Chucky.
experience. That's why preparation, participation, and game maintenance are so very important.
25 to 30% of our sales comes from the game room. That means you play a special part. And remember, every
Pressure's
guest
on.
is happy.
Biggest
and our
demographic.
guests always come first. Let's look
And
at
they
the
always
game room
leave with a pat on the head.
expectation. Acknowledge all guests with a smile and a big hello.
Remember, our
Assist
guests leave
by
happy or they
demonstrating
don't
the
leave
game
at all.
and rides. You are the director of fun. Ensure
That's
safety
the
in all the game room areas.
RCT2 way of doing it.
Look for guests exhibiting frustration or anxiety about a game or ride, and help them out. Once you've taken care of the guest, proceed with fixing the problem.
Is he-
Replace all tickets and tokens when necessary.
Remember, if
For
you see
instance,
someone
if
in the
a
game
machine
room
is
having
not
an anxiety
dispensing tickets
attack,
properly,
take care
or
of them.
responding to a token,
You can put your
be
killer
sure to
penguin in the ball
compensate
pit.
the guests accordingly. Remember, to our little guests, these tickets are the key to being a winner. Be sure to fix all jam tickets
Coin
and
mech?
coin mechs.
Don't worry about
Keep
it.
all tables and floors
They got
clean
mech
during
on here?
operation hours.
Don't worry about it.
Now, let's see how all this can happen before, during, and after business hours.
God, I want to know what games they had
When
on here.
preparing the game room before
I remember that
opening,
little car
use your
thing
head.
that's there.
Carefully
I noticed
wipe
thankfully
down
that
all the
my
rides
childhood
and
Chuck E.
games.
Cheese, the top game
Pay
was the
special
firefighting
attention to
arcade
cleaning the
game,
bases. They
Yeah.
are a commonly missed spot.
where you just had
These
the
things
hose
should be done
controller.
at closing,
Mhm.
but it's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
idea to double check. We also want the room safe, so tuck in all the cords. Now that
One
that's
time
done,
you were
make
at Chuck
sure
E.
you
Cheese
balance
playing
the
a
skee ball
two-player
machine.
game alone.
Each
Chuck E.
machine
finished his
must
performance
have
and
a
came over and
consistent
played
number
it.
of
Okay,
10
that
to
is
12
cute.
balls.
You saw a free
Also,
chance at a
you'll
game
want
and
to
had to take
exchange
it.
any chipped balls with new ones.
That's a potato.
Now, play a game.
The
Check
potatoes
the
don't
lights
use
to
the
make
salad.
sure
You
the
can have
game
fun
is
with
scoring properly. It's a good idea to begin each shift by checking all the
Balls
games and
wanted?
rides and making sure that
God, the
everything works.
fucking car.
It's a good idea to begin each shift by playing a lot of games and having a
Chucky,
good
what's
time.
wrong?
Well, I was playing Whack-A-Munch, and I got my highest score ever, but there were no tickets in the machine.
See, Chucky, that's why it's so very important to make sure you check all ticket and coin mix before and during store operations.
For loading the ticket dispenser, tickets are inserted
Chucky,
into
come
the
on,
rear
man.
ticket chute.
You just gotta listen for the clown, it'll tell you.
Pushed
Bro,
forward.
this is your franchise. You should
Oh,
know
man.
better.
A kid that gets those keys is the richest
To
kid
get
on earth.
tickets past the rollers, place your thumb on the
Whenever
block
I
where
went to
the
like
spring is
arcades and
attached.
stuff, I always
Your
wished I
index
could
finger
like
on the
open up
pivot bracket,
bits and
and then
bobs of the
squeeze.
arcade machine. Not
Now,
because I wanted
push
to
one
like
ticket
take the
through the
money. I
front
just
of
wanted
the
to know
ticket
how they
door.
worked.
Yeah.
If you have a jog
It's
button
like,
on
oh,
your dispenser,
there's a locked
you simply
mechanism.
press
My
the
young
button
child brain wants
advance
to
your
open it
ticket.
up and understand
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah.
I wanted to take the money.
When fixing an
Yeah.
jam,
I would've
I want to know
here
how to
is
get the
your
tickets and
guideline. You may
tokens.
need to remove
I didn't care
the
about
top
that.
metal plate from the dispenser.
I think for me it
This
was
is done
equal
by
parts
spreading the
of both.
frame slightly and twisting the plate
I want to know how it works.
clockwise.
I also want the treats.
Then pull the plate straight back. Release the rollers, then pull the tickets back as well. You now have access to remove any obstructions in the dispenser. Tear off any damaged tickets. Now,
Put them in the salad bar.
reinstall the metal plate. This
Again,
is
that's
done
your
by
pins.
lining up the
Save those for
flat
later.
plate with the holes in the frame side. Press down
You can either use them
firmly,
as food
first
or
on the right
exchange them for
side,
goods
then on the
later.
left side.
We're not picky.
Reload the tickets.
I mean, back
and you're
then
ready
you would
for
probably
normal
fucking buy a
operation.
house for that shit.
5 tokens for a plot of land.
To check if
Yeah.
any coin is jammed in the coin mech, insert a test token. If the game does not work,
A test
press the
token.
coin reject button located on the door. Open the
Wow.
coin door and inspect the mech. Pull both gates open and look for any objects that may have caused the coin jam.
Oh, it's a
After
washer.
removing the
Okay.
slugs or
Yeah.
tickets,
No,
the
it's a
coin
test
pass
token.
should now be clear. Close
Yeah.
the mech and lock the coin door. And be sure to
Proprietary.
test the game or ride to ensure that it operates properly.
Get up.
Before
Oh,
the store
Have a
opens,
little bit of
make sure
fun
the
with
ball
whack-a-mole,
crawl
but not
area
too
is set.
much.
Pick up any
ball
items
crawl.
such as shoes and socks.
do not
that
enter the
children may
ball
have left
crawl
behind.
after hours.
Picking up loose balls as well. Also, wipe down the area of the ball crawl. Now,
Wipe down the
just
balls
grab
when you're
the
done
ball
with
crawl.
them.
Just
And
grab
Hey.
some
any
kids' abandoned
deflated
socks.
balls.
Yeah, just
This
get
is
in there.
important because crushed balls damage the good ones. It's
Oh,
showtime.
I'm not above laughing
That's
at
right.
that.
That's
Like
that's
us.
the fun part. During
Oh,
opening hours, your
God.
main objective is to make sure every guest has a safe and enjoyable experience in our game room.
Remember, you are a big part of the atmosphere. Greet players with a big smile and offer assistance if needed. Keep an eye on the machines to make sure they are all working properly. And if there is a problem with the machine, notify a manager immediately. Then, communicate with a technical manager in the shift log of any
Don't put your hand in there.
game or ride problem. Coaching, positive comments, and contests all add to the experience. Remember, if you are having fun, our guests will too. A very important job in the game room is supervising the ball crawl. This includes not only making sure the kids have fun, but do it safely. You can assure this in a few easy steps. First, make sure that the ball crawl
This one
is
is just
clean.
throwing the balls in
Try
the
to keep all the
net.
balls in the area. Make sure the kids
Keep
take
all
off their
balls
shoes before
in the area.
entering and place any easily lost items inside their shoes. Monitor the kid's size and time in the ball crawl.
What?
What? If the kid begins to grow.
Shrinking or growing, call the manager.
Yeah. Fun games for the kids in the ball crawl. And here are
They
some
might be
suggestions.
absorbing.
Questions like,
That's why you have to
what
take the.
color
That's why you have to
balls
take
do
the
I have
broken
in my
balls out. The
hand?
serum gets in, and the kids
Juggle
get
the balls.
the.
The
It's like
broken
Gmod.
balls
Relay.
mean that new
This will
children have
maintain a
hatched.
fun and safe environment.
It's like
for our
Gmod, they could
kids.
just eat it and
remember,
just grow in health.
every kid will win. During
Left
operation,
unchecked, they'll
as well
fight
as
for
closing,
dominance until
we
Ultimate
want the
Alpha
room
is left.
spotless. Pick up
I
trash.
take my eyes off the
and
ball
toss all
pit for
tables.
1 second. I turn
wipe
around.
out all
There's
food.
no balls and one
Clean
child
behind the
at
napkin
full
holder.
health.
And
Oh,
wipe
no.
out all the condiments.
This child is at
Also,
1,000%
He
HP.
overhealed to 90 man.
Dust all
There's so much
and
gray health.
This child's gonna live until 500 years old now because they ate all the ball pit balls at Chuck E. Cheese.
And remember,
The child gets hit
every
by a
kid's
car
winner.
and just like without any injury slides along the road.
Yeah.
Gets up and just goes again.
They could eat that spinach.
Yeah, yeah.
You're all set.
All right. Well, that was Chuck E. Cheese. There are 2 more tapes I could probably find online that are about making pizza at Chuck E. Cheese, but that are different.
I want to see those.
Those are different from the Pasquale tapes, so
right.
Maybe we'll get those at some point. But
I want to see those.
That brings us to an end of the Chuck E. Cheese portion. Now there is one last. We ended with games, Chuck E. Cheese gamer video.
Gamer.
And then we're gonna stay in the gamer zone with some hot news.
Oh boy.
So this is the last tape of the night. It's gonna be full of tips and tricks and hot news for all gamers.
Yippee!
Folks are saying the Pasquale tapes in chat as if it's like the Zapruder film.
Like, the Pasquale tapes.
Which one was the Zapruder film again?
The JFK one.
Okay. I can never remember if it's that or if it's some other major event type recording. Right, the snuff film. Thank you, Adrios.
Yeah.
What I also didn't know.
What's the working title for the Avengers movie?
Christ. Avengers: Age of the Knoll. This is nothing.
Kennedy Dynasty. All right, let's get to the last tape. The last tape of the night. Let's enjoy some hot news.
Big
Can't
news.
wait to learn the news.
Oh baby.
I'm gonna put a flashing lights burning for this one because we know.
Game freaks. I'm Steve Sobel, and this is a very
so
special edition
hot, I'm
of
burning.
Nintendo's Hot News 64. The
This guy looks like a
molten metal.
Oh yeah, I completely missed that. He referred to everyone as game freaks.
Yes,
He sure did.
I want to hear that again.
I mean, he's right. So.
All game freaks.
Welcome, you lucky, lucky game freaks. I'm Steve Sobel, and
I
this
felt
is
like he was
a
about to
very
curse at me.
special
Yeah,
edition of
yeah.
Nintendo's Hot News 64.
He looks upset.
The
Why is he so
ultimate
angry?
buffet of insider
Any moment
news on
now,
the
he's gonna
hottest game
snap and
system in
strangle me
history,
through the screen.
And I guess I must be talking about N64.
He looks like an anthropomorphized banana.
Now everybody
I'm trying
knows
out for an
N64
episode of The
just keeps
Sopranos
getting
right
bigger and better and more amazing. You guys are going like, hey Nintendo, hey, can I be like you? Wait, hey, let me catch up. You want to go get a soda or something? Sorry guys. N64's always got the games, and I'm here to prove it.
What is that?
Keep watching, and you're going to get an insider look at the stealth game of the year, the outrageous new sci-fi adventure, Jet Force Gemini. You'll get an inside peek into the
that famous game is always super beloved by everyone.
Yeah, Jet Force Gemini. I know that from the poster in Banjo-Tooie.
And you're going to get an in-your-face preview of more incredible new N64 titles than you can stuff into the pockets of those
I think that's
cargo pants
generally
you wear for the
not
last
true.
4 days.
I remember.
But first, you're probably dying to point out to me, dude,
did say
like
bye.
get outside of the tape, like totally promise like hot tips and cool codes, like what up with that, Steve? Well, I'm here to provide. Direct from his hit column at Nintendo.com is Mr.
Direct from his
Insider
hit
himself,
column? What?
Ask Dan. Dan's image has been digitally altered to protect his secret.
That's not what he said, was it?
No.
I don't think so.
Column.
Oh, column.
Thanks,
Okay.
Steve, for respecting my authority. Let's go to the emails. An N64 player who's currently watching this program
I played
writes,
too many video games, and this
Is it
happened to
true
me.
that you're going to make an exception to your normal rule and give out codes on this videotape? And how can I find the
Link
Triforce?
1.
Signed, Link 1. Well, Link 1, if you're the Link that Dan thinks you are, you should know better than to ask. But here's a hot tip for the Legend of
Come on
Zelda
now.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, cheats
As
when
an
you
adult,
kill
return to the Lost Woods with the Begoron sword equipped. Destroy the Lone Skull Kid with the Begoron sword.
500
You're gonna get a giant
rupees,
rupee worth
yes.
500 rupees.
You can just
do
kill
that
him?
over and over again as many times as you want.
That's not
I'm
real.
not
Is
gonna
that
be doing
real?
it, because that's the last time Dan's giving out any more codes.
Oh,
Unless
wow.
I decide to give one for
I
Star
don't
Wars
think it's
Racer
real.
later in the video.
Pronouncing Big Goron's sword wrong.
I guess that's what's known as a teaser. Okay, they're brave, they're buff, One of them barks,
God, that footage looks
and
awful.
they're out for justice. This galactic sci-fi adventure through mounds of disgusting aliens is a kaleidoscope of action, lighting, and special effects. And it is from Rare. That's right, Rare.
Oh boy.
The same guys that brought you GoldenEye, Game of the Year in '97, and Banjo-Kazooie, Action Game of the Year in '98. Woohoo! So strap in, get in, and get funky as hot new
We
64
don't talk about
takes
the
you
other
deep
one that
inside
was
the
already
splattered,
shown
splattered,
earlier.
the universe, science fiction action game of the century. You guys want to see this? Well, here it is. The bugs are coming, and it's not in peace. Jet Force.
Is that the tagline?
Yes.
The bugs are coming and it's not in peace.
The most I've really heard people say about Jet Force Gemini is, it sure was interesting. It sure was, like ambitious.
Whatever it is, the frame rate looks ambitious.
It's a rare game.
It's a rare game for the
Yeah.
N64.
Yeah.
Heroes. Oh, look at that.
Wow. It's really graphics.
It's a rare game because the woman has titty boobs.
Yep.
Adventure.
Yeah, they really couldn't help themselves.
They really couldn't.
Action. This game has everything.
Oh, the gameplay looks great.
Yeah.
So cool. I can't.
Dude, this new Warframe update is looking killer.
This does look like pretty ambitious for an N64 title.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing with Rare is that they did have this period between like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie where they made a couple of really ambitious games and they all were fucking dog shit.
Because they were like, oh, let's try and put as much game as we can into this one game, and then it comes out, and it's like, maybe they should have pulled it back a little bit.
There's too much game.
Yeah. Maybe this is too much.
And they like had like really tight deadlines as well, so they ended up doing shit like releasing a game that wouldn't run unless you had the expansion pack, so they had to just bundle it with the expansion.
That's still so funny to me.
Yeah.
We just saw a fraction
Was that
of the more
before or
than 2
after
hours
Star Wars
of
Shadows of the
cinematics in
Empire?
Jet
Because
Force
it
Gemini, which
kind of looks
proves that
similar
visually
to that
the
game.
game has got it going on. Okay,
sure.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking,
Look it up.
Steve, what about the play action, Steve?
What about the play action, Steve?
Well, sitting with me behind the virtual news desk is Travis Williams, our Jet Force Gemini Inside expert from Team Nintendo. Welcome, Trav.
Proud to be here, Steve.
And we're proud
Jet
to have
Force
you
Gemini
here.
expert.
Now, what makes Gemini such an original? Talk to us,
Eric
Trav.
is asking
Take
in
us
the chat if you were going to play the
inside.
Dinosaur Planet
Well, Jet Force
beta,
Gemini is a
the
game
like
that follows in the
prototype
footsteps
Star
of the very
Fox
best that the
game.
N64
bit of
has
it.
offer. Games like GoldenEye.
Yeah,
games like
I meant to
Dinosaur
try it, but I
Park.
never
It has a
did.
terrific near first-person perspective.
So-
It's very
pull
funny.
you into the game.
Shadows of the
And with
Empire
120
was
stages, you're going to be there a
1997
while.
Wow. I don't know
for
about you, but I'd like to
PC
see some
and
more.
N64
Want to see
and
some
PAL
more?
regions.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Are you sure?
Nothing
And
says
Jet
cool
Force Gemini
games
was
for
99.
Let's see some more.
Yeah.
nothing says cool games for teens than
Okay, Steve,
two
I've
men
got
of
one
this
word.
age wearing those kinds of shirts.
Check it out.
Yes.
I mean, nobody's ever seen bosses like this before.
Now that is amazing.
Nobody's seen
No one's
that.
ever
That
seen a giant
is
bug.
amazing.
Dude, could you imagine if a bug? That's incredible.
You can really see the mega hours that have gone into the amazing real-time lighting effects, dynamic reflections, and incredible 3D universe just exploding
Dynamic
around
reflections shows a scene with 0 reflections.
you. This is the dog, Lupus.
Dang.
He's a big leaper.
Oh yeah, by the way, that level is you go out of a pooping butthole.
This
Great.
is
Dang, they
Junior.
watch Starship
Can you see
Troopers
this?
and like,
You've got 2 shooting modes,
Got
robotic
it.
and targeting.
Rare.
Say no
Your
more.
character
This
goes
game.
transparent, so your point of view basically turns into first person. With this kind of
Yeah,
you're
it's
really
both-
gonna need
yeah,
it.
it's basically first person.
This is also a great multiplayer game. Here you've got a 2-person
that
cooperative
multiplayer?
with Floyd the Robot.
Oh, I
assisting
can
with his
feel
weapons.
the frame
boy,
right now.
yeah, all
Every-
4-person multiplayer.
I think every
Hey, that looks really
rare
cool.
game has multiplayer, whether or not
There's
it's
a
just.
ton of levels.
Yeah.
Amazing
DK64
rare
sure does.
graphics, a great storyline.
Banjo-Tooie
Oh, yeah.
has
This is one extremely
multiplayer
rewarding
like
to play.
FPS shit.
Yeah, it has
Oh my
It's
God.
kind of fun.
It's heroic.
I remember I played a shit ton of that.
It's heroic.
So
Oh, it comes out soon, guys.
Woohoo!
Yo, it's almost out.
Well, this
Couple
game
months.
is rated T for teen. Well, don't just lie there snacking in a beanbag chair. Go out to your favorite retailer right now
Ketchup
and
and
reserve your own
mustard,
copy of
boys.
Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah.
Wait, not this second.
Wait.
The condiment
First,
crew.
Casey asked Dan give out another freebie, don't you?
Oh wait. Hey, wait a
Okay,
minute.
but this is
Hold
the
on.
last time, and you're gonna see why. A seriously out-of-touch dork writes, Dear Dan, please give me all
Damn.
the codes ever made for every game there ever was, and bring them all to my house as I'm grounded. P.S. Your eval. That's
Your
for Evan
Evil.
Bob.
You're
Well,
evil.
Bob, just to spite you, Dan's going to give everyone else but you this insider tip for Mario Golf. It teaches
Sorry,
all
kid,
players,
don't look at this
except
one.
Bob, how to access a hidden character. To earn the right to play as Metal Mario, players must win a birdie
Yo.
badge on every hole on every course in tournament mode. Now, there's a little incentive for you.
What if Mario is
Okay,
made
that's
solid
really
steel?
all. No more tips. Especially
I'll have to
not
get a
until
birdie
Bob
on every
learns
course
to
to
use
find
spell
out.
check.
God, I've been
really
waiting for
do,
the
Unless
Mario
I
Golf
change my
tips.
mind and give one more for Racer in a few minutes. Well, he's Ask Dan, but he's not always Answer Dan. But then again, he's Evel. Okay, he's better. He's better.
That's what they said in the
He's
letter.
better,
Right.
and he's still wearing that tie.
Your tip
Can
was
you
to win
say
the game.
full-on
Right,
3D
yeah.
adventure
His
spectacular?
secret code
Can
that
you
he
say
gave you was just be
expansion
really
pack,
good at the video
blow-up,
game.
mind-blowing
Yeah. I mean,
graphics,
that's all
another
they had
Switcher
back
game of the
then.
year from
Yeah.
Rare?
We were
How about just
farming for
scrubbins?
scraps.
Looking bad for you guys. I mean it. Your lunch meat, your toast, you're out of there. You're
I
making
wish,
history.
I wish game ads
Yeah.
these days were just aggressive. I wish like new games had like spokespeople that were like, our game is the greatest, buy it now. Go pre-order it right now, motherfuckers.
See, you don't
Yeah.
actually want that. Because the closest thing that we have to that right now is the Devolver Digital presentation.
Yeah. It's true.
That's true.
The
So I've
game
been
looks
playing-
crazy.
This looks so fun. Freya, tell us more about it.
Frame rate's great.
I've been playing this recently. I can see what they were going for. It really, you like playing this after having played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo 2, you really feel like how much this is the game. Oh, this fucking minigame.
Even in the demo, they're struggling.
Oh my god.
It really feels you really feel it being like the game that came between Kazooie and Tooie. Like they have warp pads, but you don't get a menu. They are just you get 5 of them, and that's it. And in some levels, they made the level too big, and they wanted more warp pads, so they just have 2 sets. But they're all just numbered 1 to 5 still. So good luck with that. That fucking minigame.
I need an expansion pack for my brain.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that other person looks bored as fuck.
They don't want to be there.
He looks like he's
They're
blending into the background.
It's nice to have you. Where you been, man?
Yeah, he
I've
looks
been
like
hanging
his
out in the
moments been
jungle.
fading
Oh,
away.
really? Kicking it out
The
there
game
with
doesn't
DK?
make use of the
No,
expansion
it's funny,
pack, but if
he
it
is
doesn't
funny,
have
I'll
the
say that.
expansion pack, it will crash the console.
You're turning into bananas.
Now,
These are-
besides
these
the
guys are
stunning
biblically
graphics,
accurate,
what gives
Angel.
DK64 its special magic?
Well, Donkey Kong 64 is the
I'm like,
first game
I'm
that
trying to
spanned
adjust it
pack
to make it a bit
only.
less white, but
Every
it just
packing
makes
with the game has
everything
got
like
200
really
objectives over 100
otherworldly.
for moves
God.
and 4 friends along, so
Can I
it's
get more
gonna be
yellow,
huge.
please?
Wow, so it's the same old DK.
Only in 3D.
Wow, cool, man. Do you want to see some more?
Absolutely.
So
Not
would
the
I.
same old
Do-
DK.
Memories.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. Do me a favor, go woo, woo.
Well, it was
woo.
gonna be, and then like
Wendy, let's see some
fucking
more.
like a year before they released it, they were like, "Hey, what if it was a collector's game actually?" And we got this.
Tiny, lanky, and chunky. In each one
Stinky.
of the
Lanky's a-
enormous worlds,
Lanky's
there
a
are
freak.
areas that only one of
Fuzzy,
them can
Torchy.
access. So you have to
Torchy,
backtrack
yeah.
to open up
Torchy.
new play areas, and you have to use their
Flavies.
special abilities to
Sippy.
collect keys and open new doors.
Dumpy.
Boogly.
Basically, there are
Whee!
5 ways to play each
Flippy.
level, and there are about 100
at
character
Lanky
moves.
go.
Here's Lanky
Floaty.
Cool.
I hate
There are
Lanky.
5
Farty.
goals for each character in each of
Spinny.
the 8 worlds. That's over 200
The,
goals,
the
Steve.
worst,
Wow.
truly
And
the worst thing about
sometimes
Donkey Kong
you can even
64
change
is
forms to
that
meet
as
your next
much
goal.
as
That's cool.
Lanky is a fucking
There's also
reprobate and I
tons of
hate
minigames
him,
within the game
he's like
for
one
up
of
to
the
4
best
players.
gameplay wise.
You don't like
I
his
mean,
long arms?
there's boat races,
Lanky.
I don't like anything Lanky does.
car
You don't
racing,
like
more fun
his
than a barrel
balloon?
of, well,
His balloon.
you know the saying.
Just like a balloon.
Is this shit actually in DK64? I feel like all of this is fake.
No, this is all real. This is all in there.
It just doesn't run this well.
DK64 is kind of a Drake and Josh game.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Just a whole texture quality and
this is running a lot better than it did on the 64, though.
Yes. Yeah, that's the big difference I'm noticing is it's not 15 FPS.
I will give them Mad Jack is a really cool boss design. These Truff and Scuff, you can't see it on the original console because of the low resolution. Both of them have nipple piercings.
Awesome. The Donkey Kong Country TV show is
They're an iconic game.
Oh.
Yeah!
I said
I
want to see it.
Oh yeah, fresh from France.
Okay. Here's a little insight from Paramount Home Video.
Paramount.
A little drum music.
Can we get
Get ready for the hippest ape of them all.
Look out, you beauties! Here comes
Yo.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Country, Legend
On
of the Crystal Coconut.
VHS.
It's the
I have
first
that
feature-length
VHS.
3D
I still own it.
adventure based on the
I
enormously
wish I had
popular
it.
Nintendo game that took an entire
When's the
generation
RTVS
by
watch
storm.
through
This is no Wimpy
Country?
fairy tale. It's a search
I didn't know it was owned by
for truth.
Paramount.
A battle between
Yeah.
good and evil. So get
will be on
ready.
Paramount
You'll
Plus
go
in 2 years.
bananas for
Let's hope.
Donkey
Better
Kong
be.
Country, Legend of the Crystal
Or I'm gonna put it on Donkey Kong
No, if
Plus.
they put it on Paramount Plus, then they're gonna take it off YouTube.
Rainbow
Yes.
Fiction in chat says Dan Reichert
Donkey
keeps
Kong
watching this
64 is the game
VHS
is
over
ready.
and over. What do you mean?
It hits your favorite Nintendo retail hangout on November 24th.
You good, dude?
But there's big news happening right now, so get on down there. Go. Okay. I mean, wait. Not yet. Wait. Okay. Ask Dan. Last chance to be Steve's
Tommy
friend.
Tallarico was
You
really
wanna be
on
Steve's
edge before
friend,
the
don't
Game
you?
Awards hit.
Okay. Give it up. Racer.
All right.
Somebody in chat just called that dude
This
Surrey
basically will allow you to tweak all of the variables of Star Wars Episode 1
Not enough
Racer.
swords on him.
Now pay attention. Now you're going to have
Wow, that's a long
invincibility.
tip.
You're going to be able to adjust the artificial intelligence level, edit pod racer
Okay.
statistics. Are you satisfied?
Thanks, Ask Dan.
What?
I heard him say the word
FBI
pod
Witness
racer.
Protection Program.
okay.
We're all rooting for you. Now remember, you can check out Nintendo's CodeBank website if you want more cool
Episode 1
codes,
pod
and
racer is
Dan
a
can be
really good
reached at Nintendo.com, a great
I
place to
own
find
a
out
physical
all the
copy of
news
it. I
about
can't get my head
everything
around
Nintendo.
it.
Okay,
Oh, it's fucking weird
that's it
from what
for
I
this
remember, but it's
special
also
edition
fun
of
as hell.
Nintendo's
Yeah,
Hot
it's
News
really
64.
weird controls.
Donkey Kong 64 stomps into town this November 24th. Jet Force Gemini splats into your favorite store on October 13th. And we'll see
don't
you
like that one.
next time. But I'm going to leave you with a preview of some of the incredible new games coming from Nintendo and their partners in play. Roll it, fellas.
Let's fucking go.
The new Tetris.
Tetris is great.
Mario
Mario
Golf.
Golf.
Yes.
They're gonna put that on Game Clan.
Mario Golf is fun.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is real. This happened.
More moves.
I know CNC had a 64 version. I have a copy of that somewhere.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's all you get.
Pokemon
Yeah.
favorite,
Oh.
N64.
Ah.
Why is there a moose so welcome?
Oh, Rayman 2. Gauntlet Legends.
Armory.
Yeah.
Shadow Man. 40 Wings.
Yeah.
What was that game?
Oh, no, that game, but it was real low FPS. Oh.
What? What was that like sound? We got Blair Witched for a second.
Get in or get
Okay, now you can go to the store. Go.
He's
Go
normal
on,
colored
go to the
again.
store. I'm going. I'll see you there.
He's eating a banana. There it is.
Right. He channeled all of his yellow energy to make a new banana.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
All right. Well, that was hot N64 news. We're all caught
Go
up.
to stores.
Awesome.
Go to your
And
store.
that was,
Ask for Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, go to your
gotta
store
go
right
order it.
now. You'll see him there. He'll be there. And wait. Oh, there's another tape I forgot.
Uh-oh.
What?
What could it be?
It's a hard tape.
on 65.
Holy shit! Let's go! Oh.
And
What's this guy
everybody
up to?
can fly to
I wonder
bed.
what year
I
this is
don't
from.
fly so well, but I am hard.
He is a hog.
I'm going to eat Yapaleno. Hard man eat Yapaleno. Drive
Hard man
to
eat
Toba.
Yapaleno.
Yeah, to Toba. I'm new. Take. No.
And don't forget.
Hard man eat Yapaleno. Yeah.
And
drink chili sauce.
don't forget to drink your silly susu.
Silly sauce.
I'm a hard man. Yeah.
I'm a hard man.
I gotta get a sample of that.
To bleed any harder. I think I can eat a big Yapaleno.
Big Yapaleno. I've been obsessed with this video for like a day or two straight. I keep rewatching
I'm
it.
a hard man. I can't lie, but I'm hard.
I can't lie, but I am hot.
I
can't fly, but I am.
And drink chili sauce.
Silly sauce.
Silly susu.
Now
popping
I must
sound
go
effect.
to fly. See you later, alligator.
He went to space after that.
Yeah, that was
One
a
of
lot.
the
That was
biggest
the
of all
true
time.
last tape.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Well, that's it. That's it. That's the lineup of tapes tonight. Covered a wide gamut. As usual, very instructional, and then we ended with a little stunt, little challenge, a little hot pepper challenge. So
little mukbang type video.
yeah.
Yeah,
little
what
bit
kind of peppers you got? Think you can match that?
I'll have to go try.
I cannot make VHS too good, but I am hard.
I cannot lie. I am hard.
I'm a hard man.
All right. Well, that's it. That's tapes for tonight. Thank you everyone for hanging out and
Thank
watching
you.
tapes as usual.
Thank you. I
And,
love video. I love tape.
Hell yeah. I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.
Always a treat.
Bye.
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 Hi.
That's it. That's tapes. Hope you enjoyed it. It's always a good time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for all the subs and the views. If you shared the stream, even if you just popped by to say hi, I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all soon. I don't know when the next.
Last minute survey, let's go.
Hell yeah! Thank you for the sube. I don't know when the next stream will be. It'll either be Monday or Tuesday. But whoa, what the fuck? I'm out. Woo! I'm out of here for a couple of days to work on some Patreon stuff and also to go see some music. Okay. Did I find shorts? Yes, I found shorts. I found some wild shorts. I'm gonna take picture. There's some pretty cool looking shorts. They weren't the shorts I was looking for, but they're cool nonetheless. But yeah, thank you for showing up. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to see some more stuff, head on over to the Patreon. I just posted Rip's Game Zone a couple days ago, which used to be exclusive to the Cheese Dodger tape, but now that's on the Patreon for all patrons. So if you want to check out, that was heavily inspired by the Hot News 64 tape, so you'll be able to see that on the Patreon, as well as some Game Clam behind the scenes footage and the Game Clam podcast, the visuals for the Game Clam podcast. The audio will be up on the podcast feed shortly. But yeah, hop on over to the Patreon to see if you want to check some of that stuff out. And we've still got some merch going for Game Clam as well until the end of, I think it's August. So if you want to get tube smell sticker or shirt, joglet, ketchup chips, whatever your heart desires, that is over at the merch store. As usual, hop into the Discord for information on future streams. I will usually stream 7, 8, 9 p.m. Eastern around that time. And I think the next stream will be either Monday or Tuesday. So keep an eye out. I'll update y'all as the days go on. Elwood shirt. Elwood. The Elwood shirt. I don't know what the Elwood shirt would be. Picture of Elwood? Who knows? But yeah. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Have a good Thursday night. Have a good Friday and Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. If it's sunny, go out and get like a bubble tea or a lemonade. If you want. Or if you don't like going outside when it's sunny, stay inside and play Donkey Kong 64. Do whatever you want. But whatever it is, I hope you enjoy your weekend. So, with that being said, I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Gather round!